it take to get an op back. All my niggas outside, steak, bitch, we out back.
Yo, let go. You know them switches go crazy, I'm stuck in the trap while you stuck in the house, little bitch, you must be crazy. 556 gon' make shit shake. Call it a Drake, you get hit with a Drake for speaking on gang that we finna escape. Call me a boy and I went to the trap and I get this shit off every motherfucking day. He put on my block and he got this shit off. Yeah, now he on 548. Deal with the Glock, I like shit exotic. Big ain't big, he did like a bot. Hop out the car, he get hit with the rocket. They speaking on me, I'ma be the top. Little boy said he got off on me. Yeah, these little nigga ass just flawed. Yo, he flooding. I catch a little boy and I knock off the collar. Big booty bitch eating the dig in the ball. Cross that suit like I was on wall. I'm in the field and I like the ball. Standing on 10 when I'm thinking I'm wrong. Rule number 1, don't talk on no phone. Just kick a door if something going wrong. Hit his ass up, now you can't make it home. Rule number 2, just get off the dope. This serious shit too, make that bitch hit a note. When you in the street, this shit ain't no joke. You can get wet for a couple of bows.
My feet up, trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. My feet up, I'm doing me. My feet up. Hey yo, keep
good morning, Mr. Lou.
Trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch from drugs, is insurance. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Where the work naked like a skinny dipping, no profit, needed for the school admission. Sold out, couple screw guessing. Purring over niggas, superstition. No paper, in the real efficient. Niggas stole what a nigga kissing. Without a diamond, still shine kissing. Sell around so everybody hit it. Call it strong, trying to coalition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck, like a bad shit. One little few still a better shit, no matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Put the neck tripping. Money cup, yes, I'm back sipping. Like that's a kid, I guess I'm back to hey, yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is insurance. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey, yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding in the tourist, driven on the rain. Got another little bun, them another game. Roll by the X-Plane, pop right the game. Back down with a dude, set a Timberlane. Rear reach at a rally, it's another eight. Ball coming up, watch step for another eight. I'm a star cloud now, I'm an Alex Payne. Roll running, show money, get it straight state. Play brother, finna kid, have him on the way. Riding on the 6-9, pressure on J. I was counting money way back at home, hey. 7 name with a boy, MoneyBoy train. HD lifestyle, let me phone game. 4 paper, 2 rock, corn, AK. Being legal, I care, 34 state. Every time, you gotta
hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap, I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is insurance. Hey yo, keep back with my feet
stop
up.
saying I ain't got no content when I keep putting these damn songs out. That's content. Just like you baking pecan hard candy is content. Me rapping is content. Don't be a hater your whole life. Good morning, Scorpio.
Keep my distance from these suckers, I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. 13 jumped off the porch with drugs, is insurance. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Keep back with my feet up, in the trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up, keep back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
State gang the mob, we in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey, Looney Tune melodies. Let's go! I can take a bitch if I want. Take her down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Hummer. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm it. No conversation, he ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it.
Scorpio lady.
I can take a bitch if I want it. Dick it down from the back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bunny. Black eyes,
Good morning.
like
Who is that? Yummy Yum. Good morning.
Never take nothing from me. Stay to stay moving, wait, we're running. Wholesale, get both by the 100. No consignment, no deal in the front. Camera and Birdman and stun. Bitch, stop capping, you ain't talking about nothing. Jacking out the tub on the time, hit your bust. Love with the pussy, but you never gotta touch it. Came down the middle, but you had to make a bust it. How you getting money for the flight in your budget? All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Sir, you know you need to cut this shit. All the player talk, so you know you need to cut it. Throwing temper, start crying and puff. You a bitch. Nigga dick, so a bitch cannot suck. You a bitch. You need to be saying you disgusting. You a bitch. Bitch, you a lame, you a dusty. You a bitch. Why you stay sweating, you must. You a bitch. You went from the street, you a pussy. Oh, need a dick ass nigga. I can take a bitch if I want it. Dick it down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got gun like the Army. Bulletproof vest, case a nigga wanna harm me. No conversation, you ain't talking about the money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I can take a bitch if I want it. Dick it down, send her back in the morning. Purple kush, purple drink like Bonnie. Black op shit, got
Don't be blaming me for your phone, Scorpio lady.
No conversation, you ain't talking about money. I die about mine, never take nothing from it. I die about mine, never take nothing from it.
Hey, no, that's not cool though. That's not cool. Just wanna take me a ride, man. Put in my motherfucking head, cause I can't believe a motherfucker I really cared about, I really loved you at one point, G. Like low key. Like, come on now. Like low key, G. You think it was cool for your friend to get up there and expose everything you told him about me? That wasn't cool. You know that wasn't cool for real. That wasn't what's up. That wasn't what's up. That shit triggered the fuck out of me because that was wacky. You know it was wacky. Fuck my key at. You know that shit was wacky. Let me take me a drive, G. This shit getting out of hand, G. This shit getting out of hand to fight somebody else fight.
Good morning, Cynthia.
Especially about people we talk about their commentary and their style, how they do people. You laying me out. You feed me to the wolves for what?
Yeah, he low key loved her. I don't know how to feel about that.
What you feeding me to the wolves for, Shiv? For what?
Like, is low key love a good thing? If you like low key love somebody, is that a good thing? Or I still hadn't figured that one out. Yeah.
State gang, the mob. We in too deep. MoneyBoy Trey. Joy Chit Chat. Truth hurts. Now what? It's a whole bunch of you motherfuckers. Y'all know who y'all is that I fuck with. But also, let me say, fuck Local Libra. Fuck Unspoken Purpose. Fuck Too Strong. Fuck Philly Phil. Fuck Taylor Made. Fuck Miss Vicky and whoever else wanted. She was fucking on her uncle. Back in high school, she was beating up hoes. Philly Phil. Then she got pregnant by him. She had a baby. The bitch is crazy. Now she online with a lawsuit from Miss Robbie. She in love with her uncle. She sucking and fucking her uncle. Something is wrong with this woman. She in love with her uncle. She sucking and fucking on
Don't be running back to them bushes.
You home wrecking woman.
Stay out, damn it.
She in love with her uncle. She sucking and fucking her uncle. Something is wrong with this woman. She in love with her uncle. She sucking and fucking on Tommy. Shave your mustache, you home wrecking woman. She in love with her uncle. Now she fucking on Tommy. Cause she can't get a man of her own. No, she can't. No, she cannot do it. No, she can't. She old and miserable. She look like Squidward. Now she online with a lawsuit from Miss Robbie. She in love with her uncle. She sucking and fucking her uncle. Something is wrong with this woman. She in love with her uncle. She sucking and fucking on Tommy. Shave your mustache, you home wrecking woman. She in love with her uncle. She sucking and fucking her uncle. Something is wrong with this woman. She in love with her uncle. She sucking and fucking on Tommy. Shave your mustache, you home wrecking woman. She in love with her uncle. You uncle fucking ass bitch. It ain't shit you could ever tell me. You said you wanted war? Bitch, let's do it. It's war. MoneyBoy Trey. State gang. We in too deep. We out.
It was said that my content is triggering and hard to watch. My response to that is, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, change the channel. This the last song, and we're gonna get into this Dr. Blue commentary, which was hilarious. Y'all definitely got y'all already been over there to watch it, but keep going over there and watch it some more. This shit is funny. She killed PP.
You uncle fucking ass bitch, you thought it was over? Fuck you and your $175 for a laptop needing ass management. Bitch, we in this motherfucking state gang, ho. Circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, started in a rumor house, popular in Montgomery, that was back in '03, breaking down the whole beat. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you I'm a OG. That's my nigga Roman, he'll tell you what he sold me. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Out of space high, all day I'm in the nosebleed. 24/7, get the bag, count the proceeds. Said she ain't to please and she proceed to get on both knees. Told her keep her pussy, all I want is deep throat clean. Rolling up hot boxes, sweating to the OD. On an all-nighter full of road, getting no sleep. In and out of town on the road, paying 4 weeks. Plug with the plug, that deal price is so cheap. I got what you need, 8 quarters, half an OZ. Don't get tagged hot as hell, watching for the police. See me in the streets, no nigga, you don't know me. Circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip.
Serving after crack, I feel like Jesus on that trapper gang. There's an eagle in my lap, double clip that's rapid fat. I don't need no church, I'm in the booth, I'm about to testify. In the jungle, pumping weight, nothing like an exercise. Headed to the Rose Bowl, about to rock the stadium. Tripping soldiers like a boss, they asking what I pay for them. Shoot to kill for real, we tryna penetrate your cranium. Police never gave a fuck, that's why we always blaming them. Nigga with an attitude, feel like Dr. Dre and them. I don't fuck with suckers, I don't trust them, I don't play with them. Hit them from the back, I hit the door cause I don't lay with them. Always ready for some shit, my niggas bout they pay me still. Bands on me now, we doing donuts in the Lambo, plenty gun, plenty ammo, gotta get it. Cause this man no money power, what I stand for, going around like a tornado. Got a pluggy from Barbados, eating good, stay with
Circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip, circle small period, fresh to death killing it, cashing out spinning it, 100 round extended clip, iced out spilling drip, purple and yellow take a sip, fly away and take a trip, pink slip for every rip.
Just show it.
I'll just show it.
Cause you try to use words.
Damn it, that was the wrong one. My fingers big.
Well, my man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gon' fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Good morning, everyone. So what we're going to review this morning comes from Dr. Blue. I shared it out on my community wall last night so y'all can find the exact video. But the name of the video is called Philly Phil Finally Secures Legal Representation for the Right to Eat Cold Grits Without Penalty. Dr. Blue, I see what you did there because you had something different last night, and I see you did the Michelle Griggs grits. I see you're witty. If I don't know Dr. Blue is funny. I actually learned some new things about her last night. I did not know that she initially started her channel off doing Miss Robbie commentary about some of the, well, I don't think it was about the trial. I think she was just doing commentary on the Sweetie Pie's TV show. Also, she was one of the people when it came when Philly Phil got sued. She was one of several content creators that came out and was giving her sound advice. I think Sherelle World was one. There's a couple other people, and Philly Phil went on her channel and shitted on all of them, including me. She's like, I heard it. Some people ain't even lawyers trying to give advice. And around that time, she said that and threw that shade. It was Dr. Blue who was giving her advice. It was also Sherelle's World. Those are just a couple of the people she threw shade at during that week. Everybody found out she got shaded. So I wasn't the only one she called low lives and types of names. She took shots at anybody that had something to say about it. I also did not know when the Auntie Shanice Cody video first went viral, she warned Philly Phil. She said, if you know like I know, you'll take that video down before the week is out. I did not know she forewarned this lady all of this. So, wow. And y'all wasn't beefing at the time when she told you that was before you were sued. She just was somebody that's been dealing with Miss Robbie doing commentary and was like, yeah, I kind of know what she will and won't put up with. So the rabbit hole gets deep. Let's listen. Oh, wait a minute. I did not cue it up, y'all. My bad.
You know, I just wouldn't be myself if I didn't come. Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations. Listen.
World of GG. Good morning.
Now, you know, I just
Keisha Comedy said, good morning.
I come back and give you all of the updates, okay, with regards to this debacle, this travesty, this calamity, this devastation down by Eat with Philly Phil Nation. Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the Philly upper uncle fuckers. I know you might not want to say that, Dr. Blue, but I'll do it for you. It ain't no Philly Nation. It's the Philly upper uncle fuckers.
Steamed Philly Phil, the esteemed cold grits eating ambassador, okay, of Quaker Oats, all right, grits and oatmeal delegation.
Don't forget the eggs.
She has secured legal representation. Now, I recall, reminisce, and remember when Miss Philly Phil.
Philly Phil, you done made a lot of enemies. How is that?
Honey,
I think this lady was once on your side.
Talking all grand and bold, and she was quite emboldened on her channel.
But apparently you don't like content creators unless they got 37 subscribers and they make a video saying Unbother Award of the Year goes to. And them the only people that you like making videos on you, I guess.
Suggesting as much that she really was undisturbed in her spirit with regards to this impending litigation that she's facing with the Mohawk Empress herself, Ms. Robbie Montgomery. Oh, yes, indeed. You see, I do believe, and it is my opinion, that many individuals did not believe that Miss Robbie still had a sect.
Yeah, Margie. This roasting her was for old and for new on Philly Phil. This she got her. She got her good. I was over there dying laughing. And you know I was over there dropping my comments in there too, like, nope. This it. Nope. Look. This what it. Yep.
A third and a fourth wind left after her son was convicted of the unthinkable. But you see, black women that were born, and I've said this so many times, black women that were born between the years of 1938 and 1945, they are built for the rodeo. They are built to sustain a nuclear bomb, honey. They are built for the road ahead like a rock. Strong as I can be, like a rock. Okay, girl, Chevy truck ain't got nothing on black women born between the years of 1938, honey, and 1945. I told you before, and I'll tell you again, girl, those black women, there are a couple of things that guide them, that they rely upon in their life in order to be comfortable. And that one thing is their reputation. If their reputation stands to suffer at the hands and at the lips of another, they will do something to make sure that that threat is in fact eliminated. Listen, I told Philly Phil, okay, many moons ago, I told her, I said to her, whenever it was stated that Miss Robbie was gearing up to sue her and etc., did I or did I not tell her? I said, look, put that video on private. I said, and if you know what I know, girl, you'll put it on private before the end of the week. And I'm satisfied that I gave her excellent advice.
Good morning, Miss
Did she do it? Absolutely, positively, unequivocally, no. Okay. And then the very next.
You know why she didn't do it? Because she said she wanted to be YouTube famous. She was getting views. She was getting subs. The fuck? That's why she wouldn't do it. Lawsuit be damned. I'm still interested in if she was sent to cease and desist and just ignored it. I'm very interested in knowing that. We don't know right now, but I want to know, because it seems like just like hasty to go from I ain't saying nothing to just lawsuit. I don't ask you to stop to just lawsuit. And knowing the type person that Philly Phil is now, we wouldn't be shocked if she refused, if she ignored the cease and desist. She said, fuck this shit, I'm gonna do me. Because remember, she the same woman that said, I will not stop, I will not yield, I will not shut up, I can do what I want to on my channel. So it's not far-fetched that she would ignore cease and desist.
She got what? She got a trial date. Well, Philly Phil was sitting up on her channel talking about she didn't do anything wrong. It's her opinion. She didn't do anything wrong, and justice for Dre and all this type of carrying on and blase blur. Okay. And I thought I even heard her state that she wasn't going to court. I thought I heard her say she wasn't even going to court. Okay. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I heard her say that she wasn't concerning herself with these proceedings. And I think I heard her say a number of things that would lend itself to the understanding that she could care less about Miss Robbie suing her. Well, if you could care less, then why have you secured an attorney? You see. And what I want to know is, where did she get the money from to pay this attorney? Because we all know that on that, GoFundMe, the last time we checked, that GoFundMe had about $14 in it. So what?
She might be selling pussy.
Monies, okay? What monies is she utilizing, okay, to hire this attorney that is putting up a vigorous defense?
Well, it took her like 3.5 months, so I'm guessing she took some paychecks and she took her Google AdSense checks. I'm guessing she combined a couple of them just that she saved up and used it.
For her. Well, I find it interesting. I find it interesting at best and calamitous at worst. Okay, so where we?
I feel, your retainer might be burnt up as soon as your lawyer put in that motion for documents. Like your retainer, whatever you paid him to hire, gonna be gone, cause they finna get thousands upon thousands upon thousands of documents, and it's gonna cost for each page, and it's gonna cost for somebody to read it, and it costs your lawyer to even request in the court to get them. You about to have to give him some more money this month, ma'am. I know you. We hope you didn't think that was it. Ted is gonna be calling you like, yeah. So that $5,000 you gave us, you got like $10 left. What you want to do?
Now in the situation. Well, here's the thing. here's the thing. With Philly Phil, the reality is, if she goes on ahead and goes to court, because she's definitely, I would presume, okay, I would presume that she would have to testify. I would presume that if it is going to be a court trial, excuse me, it's going to be a trial, and Miss Robbie demanded a trial, then that means that Phyllis is going to have to testify, right, at court. And one of the questions that she's going to be asked is, were you acting with malice at the time whenever this video was made, and this particular caller was calling into your channel? You know, were you allowing those comments to be made with malicious intent, and were you behaving willfully and wanton in a negligent manner? In other words, were you aware that what was being stated could have very well been untrue? You know, what proof did you have that what was being said was even accurate? You know, and then the question is going to be, what did you mean whenever you made the comment? When you made the comment, well, I checked, you know, with some of the statements that were made, and they're true, or they wash out, or they check out, or something like that. Okay, now, on Philly Phil's channel, she made a comment. I do not recall whether or not it was the same night in question and the same video in question, where she made the comment of, you know, I researched some of your claims and they checked out. It was the next time. But there was something. It wasn't the same night. It was the next time she had came on the show. Like, she had came on the show a couple times. I don't know if they were in the same week or whatever, but yeah, it was after she called in the first time with all the salacious shit about the murders, for hiding bathrooms and all of that stuff. She called back in, and Philly Phil was like, yeah, your information was spot on. And actually, before she told that lady that, she went live in her car. The next morning, she went live in her car and said she looked up some of the stuff that lady said. And then when the lady came on, she said, yeah, you were spot on. I checked and I found out this person did this and he did that and that. So she did it twice, Dr. Blue. Good catch. Those lines that she stated, such as, you know, I did my research and you're on point, or the person was on point. I do not recall exactly, so I cannot say definitively whether or not she was talking about Shanice Cody's comments, or if she was alluding to Shanice Cody's comments as being on point and as having checked out and as being accurate. And if she was making that comment in regards to Shanice Cody's statement, then the question becomes, what statements was she referring to that were accurate, that she had verified? And if she verified any statements, by what methodology? And by what methodology did she do so? That's the question on the table. You guys like the video, and we will be right back to finish discussing, you know, this travesty. Again, this video is called Philly Phil finally secures legal representation for the right to eat cold grits. It's on Dr. Blue's channel. And so, you know, that really is the question. You know, that is the question. The question, one of the questions I'm almost certain is going to be, you know, what research methodologies did you utilize to verify any claims that were made with regards to any of those callers calling in saying whatever? You know, what claims, you know, what did you use, you know, to verify? Did you call someone? And if you called somebody, who did you call? And how do you know that what they said was reliable? Hit the cash. You know, and is it your testimony that anything that Shanice Cody said that night, is it your testimony? Do you honestly believe that, looking back in retrospect and even in the moment, forget retrospection review, in the moment, did you honestly think that it was responsible of you on your part, okay, to even allow such reckless and wanton
You gonna lose,
communication
Philly
to happen, especially information that is unfounded?
Philly, how are you gonna answer any of these questions? Yeah, because you gonna have to sit there and say, in retrospect, no, it wasn't responsible. It ain't responsible now. You're gonna have to say that, ma'am. You're gonna have to say, yeah, I fucked up. That's what they want you to say. They want you to say, I fucked up. And then they're gonna get you.
That you have not verified to be true.
Good morning, Brenda.
Why would you create an atmosphere conducive for this kind of communication to occur? Okay. And then after,
I want y'all to notice Truth was late last night by a good 30 minutes. And here she go again, 40 minutes late. She ain't called or nothing. Just niggas. Ugh. But I did hear y'all was getting drunk and riding horses over in Sibleyville last night.
Small period.
even after the video aired, and all of the fallout, all of the social media fallout that came about as a response and as a result of the video, okay, where you found out that there's a potentiality that that some, if not all of that information could have very well been a lie, then why in good faith would you
small period.
See, it's going to be very difficult for Billy Fields to even claim to even feign ignorance. She's not going to even be able to feign ignorance, because the question is going to be, okay, in the moment, you may have not realized in the moment that, you know, that the information might have been a blatant and outright lie. And maybe in the moment, you know, you didn't realize how this could look or how this may look or whatever. Maybe in the moment, you didn't realize any of that. But surely you've had many moments where you have been allowed or afforded or extended moments of clarity, even from your detractors, your retractors, your naysayers.
Say it, Dr. Blue, say it, because we all done told it, heifer. Take that shit down. But no, you had people like Wiley. You had people like Bitch Stop Capping. It's lit. Keep it up. I ride the way. Just leading the wrong. I don't know if Storm Monroe told her to, but he said he sent support over there and whatever the fuck that meant. He didn't send no damn money, but he sent some type of support over there. She was listening to the wrong folk. Strangely enough, them folk ain't hit her GoFundMe. Them folk don't really be over there. Now that the trial is over, you don't see them over there talking. Do they even talk about Philly Field in a positive light? It ain't got to be nothing negative. Do they talk about it at all? Do they share on the community wall? You know, Cap still pop up in the chat, but he's nobody. Some of these other guys that she thought she was going to get these interviews from. You ruined a lot of relationships over this Tim Norman shit that you had at the beginning of the Tim Norman shit.
And your supporters on YouTube have all but told you directly, indirectly, in your face and behind your back that you needed to take that video down because it is liable. It makes you liable. Because you have absolutely no barometer, absolutely no guidepost. You have absolutely no methodology to confirm, nor to assert or to.
Well, Dr. Blue, according to Shanice, her husband was best friends with Miss Robbie's husband, or some shit like that.
Confirm nor deny any of what Shanice Cody, if that's her name, said on that video. You have no way of knowing how much of the information is true, how much of the information is false. And for that very reason, as an act of good faith and as an act of being a responsible YouTuber, it would have really caused her.
You done made videos about everything else. You couldn't make no video saying, my bad, Miss Robbie, if I offended you. I took the video down and I will be, you could have did anything. Nope. You did a Miss Robbie why video. Why? You did one of those. You asked the why instead of apologizing. You know why. Nigga, the lawsuit told you why. Slander and defamation.
Reason that you would have gone on ahead and put the video on private. And the only thing that any rational person can surmise or deduce is the reason why you did not put the video on private is because the video is monetized and you wanted to continue to maximize your potential monetary gain, and that is why you didn't put the video on private. Now that may not have been why you didn't put the video on private, but if not, then was the video monetized or did you demonetize the video? That the video remains monetized even to this day, if it is even still up, which I haven't checked.
It's still up.
But even if the video is up, the question becomes, you know, at the end of the day,
still monetized.
This video has been up in excess of what, 4 months? And when the lawsuit was initially filed, there were only what, 200 and some odd thousand views of the video, and the damage just adds up. The damages just add up and mounts up the longer the video remains. You've been told that. Now. You've been told that. You won't even be able to feign ignorance in court because you've been told that by me. You've been...
Yes, and I told Miss Robbie to use my video several times because I was catching you doing the fuck shit you was doing. Saying you wasn't going to yield, you wasn't going to stop. You ain't never scared, but then you ain't go to St. Louis because you was scared.
Told that by so many people. You've been told in a form and in a fashion that makes very good logical sense. And you willfully ignored that advice. And the courts are gonna ask you the critical question of why didn't you just take the video down? And you're gonna look like a villain even the more so because of the fact that this video was up and playing, you know, up and available, shall I say, in an open forum. Okay, your video wasn't even behind a paid wall. It wasn't even behind a membership wall. It wasn't even on Patreon. It was on it wasn't even behind a wall. See, that makes matters worse. It was out there for total public consumption. You didn't even age restrict that video. That video had no restrictions, period. Okay, now, if Miss Robbie's attorney is a designer lawyer.
In other words, Philly Fears, she's saying, you know you done fucked up, right?
When he pulls the analytics in discovery, this is the discovery phase right now.
They're definitely going to ask her why she didn't take it down. That's the first thing a person would do out of panic. A sensible person out of panic is take that. Like, if you don't delete it, you probably would delete the motherfucker. But if you don't go that far, you going to put that motherfucker on private. That is the first thing a sensible person would do. And then be like, oh, shit. What I do now? Not her. She said, why, Miss Robbie, why? And then she doxed the reporter that let her know she was being sued. You should be thanking that woman. She gave you a heads up before the sheriff just knocked on your door. But the way that you didn't respond to her kind of lets me seem like you kind of knew it was coming because you had been warned. And I remember on the show it being told to you, Miss Robbie, it was the person was up there, said she watched and she ain't happy with the stuff you saying. You was told that on the panel.
And surmise that Miss Robbie's that Miss, okay, ooh, a half a
I
million
almost forgot. Free Nunya from YouTube jail.
people have seen it. Okay, so I would surmise that Miss Robbie's attorney is probably already requested of Google that they release all analytics associated with this video. Now, in the analytics of in the
Not just that one. They gonna just go ahead and, because I'm quite sure Sweetie Pie's name is trademarked and all that. They gonna ask for analytics on every video that got her name in it, and could possibly say we want every video that got my name mentioned in it. But that's what she gonna tell your lawyer to do, Philly Phil. She gonna tell Tad, hey, I need your client to give us a list of every video that she's ever mentioned Miss Robbie or Sweetie Pie's name. And she got to go back 2 years, because remember, she said she been covering this case for 2 years. She had to go back 2 years and listen to videos to see if she even mentions that woman or her woman's restaurant's name.
analytic report of the video, not only are you able to know the ages of the people that watch your video, the countries that they're tuning in from, okay, and all of that, the gender, all of that, okay. So let's say, for instance, that like on my videos, for instance, there's a large percentage of people from certain countries that look at my videos, right? Not just the U.S., but there's certain pockets.
Thank you for the $10 donation. It says always supported.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Certain pockets, and I find it very interesting. And I'm like, I wonder all those people I'm like, what? Anyway, I'm not getting off on that. The point that I'm making is all of these different countries and whatnot, right? Where people tune in and they look at your videos. So my thing is, when Miss Robbie's attorney pulls those analytics, okay, the analytics of your channel, and specifically the analytics of this video, how much money you've made off the video, and how many eyeballs have been on the video, how many people have seen the video, and where are the people that have seen it, what their ages are, and etc. And then the question will remain is, you're going to look like a villain because you had that video up there during the time when Miss Robbie and her family were going through a very trying situation with her son being on trial for murder. Now, here's the thing. Now, those individuals during the trial now Miss Robbie has lost a lot of, let's be frank and let's be honest and fair, Miss Robbie has lost a lot of fans after Tim was convicted. Miss Robbie lost a lot of fans. Now, some of the fans that she lost after that trial.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I lost Miss Robbie as a fan after hearing Philly Phil and Shanice Cody's interview. I said, I can't support a woman like that. And me and State Gang, see, it was like 20 of us. We was going to all go down to the restaurant and eat. We was going to order the $28 rib tips and the collard greens and shit. And then we heard she was on tour. All 20 of us was going there, and we had to cancel that. And then we was going to buy the book, but then, we saw Philly Phil holding the book, and I was like, well, if Philly Phil said the woman bad, I can't. No. I think I saw Philly Phil burning the book, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, she lost 20 book sales. State Gang pulled out. And it's all because of Philly Phil and Shanice Cody's video. I'm just keeping it real.
To do with Philly Phil, it had everything to do with people's assessment of what they thought about Miss Robbie and her movement and her activity during the trial and things. So she lost a lot of support, and a lot of people turned their backs on her, as a result, just period about the trial. However, while this trial was getting ready, when this trial was getting ready to happen, and while it was happening, or whatever the case might be, this video was still up for public consumption.
Yep.
This video was still up for public consumption.
It changed my mind.
So the problem is, given the fact that this video was still up for public consumption, then the court may ask a question that is going to appeal to.
I don't want fried chicken ever again due to the things that I heard Philly Phil say about Miss Robbie. I don't want fried chicken. I'm scarred for life.
Your human decency, to your human decency. And they may even ask you, they may be like, well, Miss Flint, with everything that the Montgomery family has gone through, why would you put such a video up? And why would you allow such a video to remain that brings Miss Montgomery's chastity, chastity into question? And there's no evidence, right? Like, in other words, before Shanice Cody came on your channel and was talking about
fooling around,
Miss Robbie and all of that, right? There has not been a public conversation around Miss Robbie's shall I say, her moral code, her moral fiber.
About her punani.
Before your video, there hasn't been, any public discussion per se about Miss Robbie's moral code and her moral fiber. Now, some people say, that live around in St. Louis, they have different things to say about Miss Robbie. But where are they saying these unflattering things? Sitting around the dinner table, sitting out on the porch.
Yeah, they're not saying it on a YouTube channel with 30,000 subscribers and it host is saying, call in St. Louis, tell me what you got. And don't forget Miss Loretta. Somebody knows something. Call in. Tell us anything. Somebody know somebody that they bribed on the parole board. Oh yeah, Miss Loretta, you don't get away.
Riding down the highway in their car.
Good morning, Candy.
On the phone. Okay?
Cat's
not
corner.
on a major platform, and they're not saying it in front of 500,000 people. Okay? Big difference. So there might be a whole lot of people around St. Louis gossiping about Miss Robbie. Okay, while she was rolling on the river with Ike and Tina after she almost drowned on the river. People were probably some of her contemporaries probably had a lot to say about her. She's this, she's that, she's whatever. She's the second and she's the third. Now, some of that could have been jealousy. Some of it could have been a lie. Some of it could have been the truth. But where was it?
Shanice definitely sounded jealous of Miss Robbie.
And said that behind the scenes. Shanice
said her own husband wasn't no good. So yeah, she sounded jealous of Miss Robbie.
Where was it being said at somewhere where nobody don't know about it? Okay. So again, your video stood to really put Miss Robbie in a light, in a public, large platform light that she had never been in prior. See, that's why your video is so damaged.
Good morning, Tina.
See, it would be, your video is damaging for a whole lot of reasons, but it would be a different story if this conversation had been out on Miss Robbie for a long time, and if people been saying this,
you broke news, Philly Phil.
Or maybe Miss Robbie was known for taking somebody, just whatever the case might be, or what have you, and this was kind of like an open secret or something like that. Then it would be slightly different. You would still be in trouble, girl, allegedly, but it would be slightly different, if that makes sense. But because this is a newfound dig in this woman's, veneer or what have you, because again, I tried to explain to you before that women of a certain age, the black women that are born, girl, between the years, girl, of 1938 child and 1945 that are black.
The Freedom Riders.
Okay. You cannot say certain things about them. You can't call them gay, even if they are. You can't call them a hoe, even if they are. You can't call them a thief, even if they are. You can't call them a liar, even if they are.
Y'all know what's coming, right? I'm gonna give y'all a second to type it in the chat before I go there. I'm gonna see if y'all know me. This better not be true. Niggas ain't shit.
Good morning.
Good morning. See, I had picked the Gap Band for you to come in this morning to jam and shake your hips, and you ain't even heard it.
It's my fault this morning. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm sorry, boss.
The chat does not know me. Let me skip Dr. Blueback so I can catch my timing.
Good morning, chat.
Between the
I gave the chat a chance to see if they knew where I was finna go after the comments Dr. Blue made. Ain't nobody typed it, so yeah, I'm finna.
between the years, girl, of 1938 child and 1945 that are black, okay? You cannot say certain things about them. You can't call them gay, even if they are. You can't call them a hoe, even if they are. You can't call them a thief, even if they are. You can't call them a liar, even if they are.
You can't call them a uncle fucker, even if they are, but I do. And she can't sue me because it's the truth. Okay, I digress. Y'all knew that was coming, though, even though y'all didn't want to type it.
Okay? You cannot, because you will be where now? Where you about to be on February the 2nd? Okay? In the courtroom. Okay, girl? Outstanding. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo-doo. Girl, you go in the court. Okay, girl? Okay, girl? Reasons. The reasons why you go in the court. Okay, girl? Listen, I told you that. See, that's why I ain't got no sympathy for y'all. Because I told YOU. Show us I'm black and show us shit stank, girl. I told you, girl. I can't.
Truth, and she had the nerve to say, I ain't really here for this shit today. That's what she said. I ain't come to do shit. She said it.
Volume of the situation. And I told you, girl, I said, take that there video down. Did you listen to me? No.
And she said she refused to say a word until she get a fresh cup of coffee because she don't like the bitches that make the coffee before her. She don't know what's wrong with them. It's just a whole bunch of stuff working with Truth. Y'all don't see the behind the scenes stuff.
Girl, you didn't. Girl, even people that don't like me was telling you, you better listen to Dr. Blue. Now, how you like them apples? Girl, even Prophetess Pam told you, girl, that you better head for the border of what now? Not of Taco Bell, girl. She told you to head for the border of mediation. Of mediation, girl. She told you to head for the border of mediation. Speaking of Prophetess Pam, where is Prophetess Pam?
She killed the Dr. Blue.
I was under the impression.
She didn't kill her physically. She killed off her YouTube persona. She banned her from her StreamYard link. She blocked her out her chat.
That Prophetess Pam finally got some good.
Probably blocked her from texting her too, but she let like she texts her all the time.
And decided to leave you alone. Okay? That's what I was under the impression of, girl. Okay, let me turn my oven off, child. That chicken been in there long enough. Hold on.
Remember, Miss Loretta got mad that PP wouldn't let the slander continue. Miss Loretta was like, hold up, G. We got your back, but you can't be no pussy out here. Say it. Sophia said, go on your own shit. And Miss Loretta said, who you talking to? And she said, you old
thank you. All right, girl, we still on vacation, but we
read Sapphire's
Oh, I read it. I'm reviewing that tonight. Yes. Remember, we caught part of it last night.
Yeah.
When they were I didn't catch her arguing with the audience that Miss Michelle, yeah, but that's gonna be the title because I'm constantly catching her lying on Michelle Griggs. So it's gonna PP gets caught lying on Michelle Griggs for the third time. This is what's gonna be.
Eating out every night, and you know, after a while, no matter how good the food is, girl, every now and then, child, you might be on vacation, girl, but you want to go ahead and just do you a home cooked meal, girl, honey. I'm baking some chicken, girl. I'm not gonna get started. Miss Robbie, girl, do not come over here in this here bungalow, girl, thinking you about to burn up the Jiffy over here, girl. We don't need no private chef. Girl, we don't need no private chef, and we don't need no private dancer. Private dancer. Miss Robbie, girl, you ain't burning up nothing over here. Miss Robbie, the last time I invited you to my house, girl, you burnt the rice, girl, and it ain't nothing worse than the smell of scorched rice. Girl, I had to call a special company to go to my house.
She does these skits where she either has phone conversations with Miss Robbie or she invites Miss Robbie over. So this is what she's talking about. Yeah, like, what the hell is she talking about? Miss Robbie came over. She does skits
and get that burnt right,
which is where PP got the idea from that night, where she act like me, B. Nicole, and CMA called into her show and she was cussing us out.
I know you.
That's where she got that. That's where she got that idea from that day. Remember that show? She was begging for us to call in, and the nigga wouldn't. And she started pretending like she had the phone calls. Well, yeah, she got that idea because that's what Dr. Blue has done with Miss Robbie and several other people all the time.
Lord, help her.
And she just be out here stealing.
Smell out of my walls. Okay, girl. No ma'am. No more. It ain't working out. No, you can't come back no more and go in my kitchen. You can come sit down.
So who was doing all the cooking in the restaurant then, Dr. Blue? If she came and messed up the rice at your house, who was cooking all the food at the restaurant? I ain't watched the show, so I don't know.
At the table, but you ain't welcome where? In the kitchen.
And then she make the recipes for everything they serve.
Phyllis, girl, I told you, good fashion. Now, my question to you is, girl, where did you find this here lawyer at?
Oh, that's where I come in the chat talking shit. Thank you for the $3 cash out.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. You better run them donations, baby.
Forget the motherfucker on loop. What the fuck? Sorry, guys.
Did you pay him, girl? And did you have to dig down in your sock drawer and pull out some money to pay this man? Well, thank you, Jesus. Your lawyer name is Thaddeus. Girl, your lawyer name is Thaddeus. Girl, with a name like...
Is that not the same reaction me, you, and Gabe and them had when we first heard this shit too? We were like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This nigga named Thaddeus, and then he was like, wait a minute. How the fuck he just make the 8-sided and call himself Tad? That's still confusing.
Thaddeus, honey. What they say about Schmuckers? What's the name of that? What's the name of that? That jam, that jelly, Smuckers. With a name like Smuckers, it has to be good. Okay, girl, with a name like Thaddeus, you either gotta be a lying prophet. You either gotta be a lying prophet, or you either gotta be a shady mechanic, or you know, a girl, or a half-ass lawyer. Girl, I don't know now. Thaddeus might be all right, because see, Thaddeus is already coming in breaking the rules because he white with a name like Thaddeus. Girl, he already coming in
I thought he was black
because he already coming in there breaking the rules, child, because he white with a name like Thaddeus. Oh, my dear God. Girl, MoneyBoy Troy said her lawyer specializes in personal injury and medical malpractice. Well, I guess, you know, Philly Phil gonna have a medical emergency when you know, if that jury come back with a big old judgment, she might have a heart attack, child, she might have a heart attack in there. Lord, have mercy. All right.
Will Philly Phil say, I didn't do it? Will she be the next one to holler that out in court? We're gonna stay tuned. Truth, I gotta run off, so I'm finna play this here song. I'm gonna make sure it's on loop just in case I'm gone longer than 3 minutes 14 seconds.
Okay.
Be right back, people.
My feet up.
my feet up, my feet up. Trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. My feet up, I'm doing me. My feet up. Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain teams I'm off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. When the work naked like a skinny bitch, no problem. Needed for the screw the vision. Cold out, couple screw guessing. Purring over niggas superstition. No paper in the real efficient. Niggas stole what a nigga kissing. Without a diamond still shine kissing. Set around so everybody get it. Party strong, trying to prohibition. Mathematics, simple addition. Bad luck like a bad shit. One little few still better shit. No matter what. Never act different, no GPS. Put that neck tripping. Money cup, yes, I'm back sipping. Like that's a kid, like that's a back of hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain teams I'm off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me.
I was riding the tours, driven on the way. Got another bun, them another day. Roll by the X-Plane, pop by the K. Back down with a dude, set a Timberlake. Rear reach at a rally, it's a murder 8. Walk on the door, watch step for the 8. I'm a star cloud 9, I'm an Alex Payne. Roll run the show, money, get it steady state. Black brother finna kill, I'm on the way. Riding with the 6-9, present home day. I was counting money way back at home day. 7 8 with that boy, money boy trade. HD lifestyle, I'm in 4K. 4K, 2 rock, cone, and K. Being legal, I carry 34 state. Every time that you gotta
hey yo, keep back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain teams I'm off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey yo, keep back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain teams I'm off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. My feet up, my feet up, my feet up. Trap, I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. My feet up, I'm doing me. My feet up. Hey yo, get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Keep my distance from these suckers. I can't let them ruin me. Drug dealer, pimps and hustlers, they the ones influence me. Certain teams I'm off the porch with drugs is influence. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up in the trap. I'm doing me. Hey yo, get back with my feet up. Get back with my feet up.
How many times did it play?
1.5.
Okay. All right, that long. It was about 4 minutes then.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now, let me go ahead and find out about her lawyer and all of this. Let me find out about her lawyer and all of this.
What's going on,
Where
Papa
is
Will?
Mr. Bussy? I wonder if Mr. Bussy at the casino. I want to know where Mr. Bussy at too. Is Mr. Bussy at the casino? All right, now let me go ahead and pull up about her lawyer. Run for the border. Okay, girl, I'm looking at it. Girl, that man got green eyes, girl. He look like he can turn into the Incredible Hulk at any moment. Okay, girl, let me see. Tad. Why is it? Let me get my glasses.
See, that's what I said. He made the 8 silent. Weird.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. Okay. What they talking about, honey? Y'all eyeglasses, make sure you got a blue light blocker on your eyeglasses, especially if you be on the computer all the time. Okay, he's one of top 25 in America on those cases. Okay. I've never heard of him, but
Not
I'm sure we're getting
defamation
ready to
cases though.
find out what's going on
Medical
is.
malpractice
Girl,
and personal injury. That he the top 25 in that field. He don't have no ranking in defamation cases.
but my whole thing is he might be a good lawyer, but honey, the odds are stacked up against his client. I mean, what kind of defense is he getting ready to put up? That's my question. Girl, Johnny Cochran, they wouldn't even be able to get her off of this. I mean, girl, what kind of defense? You see what I'm saying? Okay, girl, come on, let me read. Okay, Tad is the founder of the firm and serves as the managing principal and lead trial attorney. He is a litigator with almost 30 years of experience and has taken more than 70 complex trials to verdict, winning nearly 90% of those cases, including cases pending in the famous judicial hellhole of Madison County, Illinois. Okay. Many of the cases he has taken to trial have involved damage claims that exceeded 1 million. Tad's practice focuses on the defense of medical malpractice, product liability, and other tort claims, usually on behalf of defendants and
Not
or their insurance
defamation.
carriers. But he also has been involved in litigation related to business and contract disputes. He has also handled
Contract,
numerous
not defamation.
administrative actions on behalf of licensed professionals, including several that have gone to hearings and appeal. Several of Mr. Okay, girl, successful verdicts were listed on the top defense verdicts in the listing of the published annually in Missouri, and he ranked fourth in the state in 2010 for the number of defense verdicts obtained. Besides his trial work, Tad also has handled numerous appellate matters, including a successful defense to an attack on Missouri's tort reform statute in the Close versus Shapiro case in 2010. He also works with clients on the drafting and negotiation of business and other contracts and represents individuals with special legal matters. Mr. Eckenrold has been voted in Missouri Kansas Super Lawyer for 3 years in a row, which is an honor reserved for the top 5% attorneys in the state. He also made
Philly Field, did you know your lawyer was a Trump supporter? And now that you know that, will you still be retaining him? I'm just asking for a friend.
an AV with Martindale and Hubble for over 15 years. And Tad also has served as a speaker at both the bar and other professional seminars, has published several articles on topics related to trial practice, and is an active member of the Missouri Organization of Defense Lawyers, Defense Research Institute, Claims and Litigation Alliance, and the Bar Association of Missouri, Illinois, Metropolitan St. Louis, and the American Bar Association. Okay, he's licensed in Missouri, Illinois, East District of Missouri, and the Western District of Missouri. Okay. All right.
Why you ain't had no black
He
attorney?
went to Washington University, St. Louis, Missouri. Got his JD there in 1983. Okay, and all right. Well, he seemed to be a decent lawyer. But my question is, and and his area is defense and torts cases, and this is a torts case. I mean, it's civil and it's torts. My question is, what kind of a vigorous defense could he possibly put up? Regardless of how good he is, the law is the law all day long. See, it would be a different story if she took that video down. See, what I can see him probably trying to do is shift all the blame onto Shanice.
He the reason she took her GoFundMe from needing 5K to 15K.
I mean, that's what any lawyer would do. He's more than likely going to shift all the blame on the Chinese Cody, and he's going to say that Philly Phil had no idea what Chinese Cody was getting ready to say, and all this type of stuff, and that before she knew it, it was said. Okay, well, that may be true. However, she had a responsibility to react in a responsible way, and part of that reaction could have been taking that video down or putting it in private, which she didn't do. Now, then my question would be, did Miss Robbie send her a cease and a desist?
Right. Whether or not if Philly Field does win, she's still going to be out of a shitload of money that she don't get. That's the At minimum, she just gonna be out of a shitload of money that she ain't got.
Did Miss Robbie send her a cease and a desist? If Miss Robbie sent her a cease and a desist and she ignored it, well, then that's another nail in Philly Phil's coffin, in my opinion. Okay, in my opinion, and things like that. That man about to milk up a 15K minimum. Yeah, I mean, my whole thing is I was saying 50-50. I mean, really and truly, if he gonna put up a vigorous defense, and see, the question becomes, how long is that trial getting ready to last? You know what I mean? Like, how long is that trial gonna be? You know, I mean, my God, Tim's trial only lasted for what, 7 whole days. Hey, and not a word from her. Oh, but my whole thing is, you know, that trial, ain't no telling how long that trial gonna last. You know what I mean? I would think no more than a week. So my whole thing is, that man's bill, at least he's local. That man's bill, he's the founder. He's the founder of the firm.
He's the
founder of the firm. He's the founder.
When he go in court, it's serious.
What I'm thinking is that man's bill sound like it might be at minimum 25K. I mean, I was looking for it to be 30 or 35 on a low scale, to be frank. I was looking for 30 to 35 on a low scale.
Yeah,
I believe
I was being generous saying 15.
I believe Ms. Robbie's attorney might be 50 stacks. And then too, see, here's the dilemma. See, right now, what he did was, meaning Thaddeus. Thaddeus submitted some paperwork, girl, to the court the other day.
Now, Philly Phil, you know that paper that's gonna cost you, and it retaining there. That's work he did on your case. There you go. This money go. He gonna be calling you saying, "Yo, we need more money to continue."
Thaddeus, let me pull it up again and see what document, what he submitted. I think it was a certificate of service.
And the fucked up part about it is, ma'am.
Okay, on the 18th.
Here's the fucked up part about it, ma'am. If you don't have the money to continue, you gotta hire another lawyer, and he gonna be the same shit. Ted gonna have the paperwork already, so he just gonna get the information from Ted, but he gonna bill you for it. Ted could be his best friend. He can get it for free. But nope, that's coming out of your retainer. Everything they do concerning this case is gonna cost you.
That was what, Wednesday or Tuesday?
Enjoy the Cowboys game.
What's today? Today's Thursday. Okay. Girl, when you be on vacation, girl, you be losing days and missing days and everything, child. Okay. So on the 18th, there was a certificate of service. There was a certificate of service discovery request to the plaintiff. So he put in a request for discovery. That is put in a request for discovery. So I'm presuming that now what needs to happen is Miss Robbie's designer attorney gonna have to hand over, all of the, everything that they're planning to use against Phyllis. What they're suing her on the grounds of, and everything that they plan to bring.
They've already mentioned some of it,
so that can build a, some kind of defense, which I have no idea what it could possibly be, but my thing is Phyllis is already out of a coin. Okay. And then too, my question is, how is she paying for her lawyer? Because remember now, you had some folks saying that, that if she had that clause on her life insurance, if she had that clause on her homeowner's insurance, that would cover, this claim or whatever the case might be. But, the question is, does it cover malice? Is it going to defend you if you being malicious? Whatever the case might be. In other words, you might have insurance coverage. You might have insurance coverage, but your insurance company reserves the right to deny coverage under certain circumstances. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the circumstances that will cause your homeowner's insurance to deny coverage of a defamation case is malice, is perceived malice. So if Philly Phil did have that caveat on her homeowner's insurance, which, if she does have it, I would think that she would know she had it. Okay. And I mean, she was acting as if, this information was brand new to her or whatever the case might be. The only people that would not be aware of or really know or care about that clause is if they lawyers, and they, if they a lawyer themselves, then they wouldn't care if they got that clause in their insurance or whatever. But if you ain't no lawyer and whatever or something like that, then you wouldn't even know that clause was even in your situation, because that don't even really, you don't care about that. Because for one thing, you're going to be smart enough to know you ain't going to be out here defaming nobody. So you ain't going to need that clause no damn way. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be, my whole thing is that insurance exists to protect ignorant, dumb people that don't know when to shut up. That don't know how to protect themselves and what in their mouth and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because anybody with any measure of sense, they know how to protect themselves from a slander, libel, defamation case, because they know how to couch, their conversation, their communication, and they know how to say whatever they're saying, and they know how not to say whatever they don't need to say and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? But with her, she didn't even know that was a thing. She didn't even know that type of caveat on insurance was even a thing. You see what I'm saying? So my thinking is, if she didn't know that it was a thing, then my thoughts are that she didn't have that coverage. Because it's my understanding, when I went to go do some research about that inclusion, what I was told by a particular insurance company that I called just to do my research with, what I was told by that particular, and that's a very reputable insurance company, and that particular insurance agent told, well, she's a broker. That particular broker told me, she said, well, first of all, a lot of times with the defamation coverage on your policy, she said a lot of times you have to ask for that inclusion. You have to ask for that inclusion. A lot of times it's not just on there, unless your house is valued at a certain amount of money. She said oftentimes if your house is valued at over $1 million, then that inclusion will be on there. That inclusion will be on there a lot of times. But sometimes it's not, depending on the state you're in. And sometimes you have to ask for that inclusion. That's what she told me.
Well, yeah, her house ain't worth that much. She's owned it for forever. Yeah, she probably ain't got it.
But she told me. And of course, you know that, because you know that insurance, coverage and whatnot, rules and inclusion and exclusions vary on the state or the commonwealth that you're in. So that made a lot of sense what she was saying. Okay, so that's the situation now. So the point that I'm making is that I'm just presuming and assuming that Phil probably didn't have that coverage on her insurance, only because she didn't even know of that. She didn't know about it. So if she didn't have that coverage on her insurance, if she didn't have that coverage on her insurance, then that means she's coming out of pocket, right, to pay for her legal defense. That probably means that she probably had to dig down into that 401k. Do you remember? I told her all of this was coming to pass, what I told her. I told Phyllis, I said,
I don't think she got no 401k, because she retired and then she went back to work less than 2 years later. I don't think she got one.
Dig down in there.
She took out a PP loan during her retirement, so I don't think she got no 401k. If she did or does, she didn't exhausted it already. It's probably where she got the money from to hire Ted, because she can't get the GoFundMe money. That's still in there, so that $1,500 ain't went towards it.
401k. Okay, she was talking all big and bad on her channel, girl, but look where she at. Okay, she done went and got her a real lawyer, girl. She didn't get this lawyer out of the bottom of no crackerjack box, girl.
Yeah, she retired like 2 years ago. She was retired. She was at home. She was selling cake. She was selling butter sauce. She was doing collabs and shit with YouTubers. Yeah, she retired. Couldn't wait, would brag and say, I don't work. I got 4 popping channels. That's what I do. That was her.
Phyllis before. I'm going to play it for you. Honey, do you think that YouTube is any different? It's not. See, you think, you believe, you feel, in my opinion, I think that.
Now she is playing back. Oh, she found a video where she warned Philly Phil to take this shit down if she knew better. She's like, if you know like I know, Mike also gave her that warning too. I forgot Uncle Mike threw her that warning like, yo, you better quit playing. You probably thought Mike was capping. Then the paperwork came.
Think and believe and feel that somehow or another, because people are there when you go live, honey, that they really care about, you. No, if you go back, see, you the type, I gotta take you all the way back. You know what I'm saying? To whatever. See, I gotta take you to Jesus being born in a manger, and I gotta carry you on up to that cross of Calvary. You that type, okay? All right, not on mine. Now, see, the problem is, go back to your original channel. Now, let me tell you about me, honey. I've been doing YouTube for 2 years. I'm brand new to this
Yep,
whole
the video's still
delegation situation of Miss YouTube. Okay, now I'm rebranded. Okay, now I had some videos, girl. I started my channel talking about Miss Robbie and Tim and all that carrying on, girl. Okay, and stuff like that. That's how I got started. Okay, but recently I've rebranded, so I put all of like 350 some odd videos on private, and then I took my channel in another direction, honey. So that's why, you may think that I'm new to YouTube because you only see 100 and some videos. No, honey, you have to know the history of a thing. You have to know you have to know the impetus of a thing. You have to know the genesis of a thing in order for you to analyze a thing and to be accurate in your analysis and your assessment. Now back to Miss Robbie. So your channel, honey, when I go back and I looked at your channel and I see that, you talk about food and etc. and all of that, honey. But see, way yonder back in the day, I mean, people were really not, thinking about, your channel, no kind of way, right? You had to build your channel, you had to build your relevance, you had to build your popularity, you had to build an interest around your platform. But see, what happened was you built that interest and that relevancy around the platform, initially talking about justice for Andre and all of this type of thing, right? Okay. But see, what happened was, you got off course. Somewhere you got off track. Okay, and then when you started letting people call in and things like that, it went from justice for Andre to let's drag and defame the hell out of Miss Robbie.
Yep.
See, it went from justice for Andre to let's drag Miss Robbie all the way down to the damn school.
Why does everybody, and this is like old commentary that she did when she was talking to Philly Phil. This is, I'm guessing, shortly after. This may have been when she got wind that Philly Phil dissed, when Philly Phil was like, it's people that ain't even lawyers trying to give advice and all of this stuff. This may have been her response to that. But everybody sees that if she did start off with justice for Andre, she went awry. She went astray, bringing Miss Robbie personal life into it. Everybody sees that except for her and her followers and defenders.
Yeah, pretty much everybody saying the same thing. It did start off about the justice. I think what happened was the bigger the crowd got, the chat got, and the more people, it was like
fame.
Once it started happening, she just saw the numbers rise, and then she saw the interaction and all that. It's just, to me, it was like a slowly but surely type thing that happened, and it just blew up.
It was like this snowball Kanye was talking about.
Yes, exactly. She couldn't stop. It was like it was getting to her. Yeah.
And let's drown her in a whole bunch of shit. You see what I'm saying? And see, what you gotta understand is elderly indicted videos of that particular, of that particular decade. Well, not decade, girl. That particular, girl, history of time. Those entertainers, I'm telling you, those women, especially the women are worse than the men. See, if this had been a man you was talking about, you wouldn't be looking at no lawsuit because he really wouldn't be giving a damn about what you're talking about when Miss Robbie is a female. Miss Robbie is a female and Miss Robbie is a Gemini. See, you don't even understand who you fooling with, girl. You got to understand who you fooling with. See, you're looking at this thing from a flat dimensional space, and that's why you're going to jam. You're looking at this thing from a flat dimensional space. You're just looking at Miss Robbie as you're looking at her as someone that, you know, is a celebrity, as I mentioned the other day. And you're looking at her as an untouchable, as somebody who's beyond and beneath. Beyond and beneath, actually. You're looking at her as someone who's beyond, you know, reaching out to someone that's beneath her to gather them. Like, in my opinion, I believe, think, feel, girl, and know that you never thought in a million damn years that you would ever be sued by no damn Miss Robbie or no damn body else for that matter. Because if you thought that there was a possibility of a real chance in hell that you would ever be sued for defamation and this, that, and the other thing, girl, ain't no way in the hell you would have cracked open that damn, Corona can like you did, girl, and let all these gossiping Gertrudes up on your channel talking all this shit. Ain't no way in the world you would have done that.
Call in,
ain't
y'all.
No way in the world you would have done that, girl, if you thought that it was a snowball's chance in hell that it would end like this. You wouldn't have done it. Do you see what kind of dilemma that you've gotten yourself in? Listen, honey, I told you, girl, I told you good the other day. Girl, I told you so good the other day. Anybody with any kind of damn sense would have took every piece of advice I gave. Girl, I'm satisfied I'm satisfied I did you all kind of service and favor.
Send an invoice.
Okay, I was fair. I got in Miss Robbie ass, but I damn sure got in yours. Okay, right. And I told you what to do. Let me tell you something, honey. Do you think that Miss Robbie didn't hear my video? I said, do you honestly think that Miss Robbie did not hear my video? Don't be no fool. What did I tell you before I hung up the other night? What in it? Listen, chat, put a 1 in the damn chat. Listen, put a 1 in the chat if you heard me tell Philly Phil, if you know what I know, you will put that damn video on private and you will do it before the end of the week. Put a 1 in the girl, put a 1 in the chat if you heard me say it.
She's saying this. She told Philly Phil that prior to the lawsuit coming. So she saw the initial video and gave commentary on it. It was like, yeah, if you know like I know, you put that motherfucker on private before the end of the week. And the next thing you know, lawsuit. Oh, that threw me for a loop.
Put a 1 in the chat if you heard me tell Phyllis, if you know what I know, you will put that damn video on private before you'll do it before the end of the week. Okay, now that's what in the hell I told you. I told you good fashion. Girl, I told you good fashion. I said put that damn video on private. If you know what I know, you would do that shit before the end of the week. And look, you didn't do it, and guess what happened? Your ass got a trial date. Hold my damn mule. You still owe me some damn money. Girl, hit my Cash App, girl. Go ahead and give me the $800 for that I charge for my consultation. Because see, I only
you had motherfuckers telling you for the lawsuit. You might want to put that on private. Before you ever got hit with papers and it came to the newspaper that you was being sued, and we found out it was February 6th, which was all the same date. She had told you was riding half for a month. Boy. Warning comes before destruction. You a Bible thumper, Phyllis. You supposed to know on that. So this is why I gotta ask you now: is this lawsuit God or the devil? Because this was your own doing. Because several people who I'm sure God sent to warn you, hey, take the video down. People was trying to tell you and you ignored them. Who gets to blame?
Appreciate when people appreciate it, but if you don't appreciate it, you gotta pay me. Excuse me, you owe me $800. Hit my damn Cash App. That's all right, y'all. Go ahead and send me some damn coin on behalf of Phyllis, because y'all know I blessed her soul good fashion. All right. Here you go. I need my Cash App to be hit. I don't need it to be hit. I need to be slammed and shut and hit with a damn with whatever. Okay, I needed to be slammed.
Truth now, she re-upping on the WIC vouchers right now. She at the WIC office.
I said it clear, fellas. I said it clear.
So y'all gonna talk about me like I'm not
here? He asked if you was asleep. I told him you was at the WIC office.
Nah, the truth, I'm not asleep because I just got up. Hi, the truth.
You will take down that damn video. You will put that damn video on private if you know what I know, and you will do that shit by the end of the week. I said that. Now, if you missed it, go back and listen to that damn video, damn it. I said that. I remember everything I told you, girl, and I wasn't writing it down. I wasn't doing shit. I was laying down in my bed just like I'm doing right now, girl. Girl, when I get good and relaxed and I'm laying down in my bed, oh girl, you get some good help out of me, child, because I'm relaxed, ready to go to sleep. But I'm saying, when you got your hand in the lion's mouth, okay, you can't be snatching your hand and trying to twist your hand and turn your hand, and you feel like you getting ready to bully the lion and let my hand go, let my arm go. You're going to be running around here an amputee. You're going to be running around here, child, like a whole entire amputee. Okay? See, this is what I'm saying.
Truth, pick me up some King Vitamin when you feel the WIC. It's 100 bunches of oats.
Listen, is that cereal even still on the shelf?
Yes.
Let me tell you something. WIC has upgraded, sir. You don't have to get King Vitamins.
I said 100 bunches of oats with strawberries.
Oh, God. You cannot get 100 bunches of oats with the strawberries.
In Memphis, you can. The fuck?
Well, shit, I don't know, to be honest. I'm just talking.
I done had 4 babies, nigga.
Wait a minute. 100 bunches of oats with the strawberries.
Yes, it's fruit.
I don't know if we have those here, sir. I have to check.
Y'all got plain 100 bunches of oats.
Why do you want, you know what? Y'all listen, first of all, UND Truth is not going to be swindling my WIC. I need my WIC, sir. Huh?
I just asked for 2 damn boxes of cereal. Quit playing.
Lord.
The babies can't even eat the cereal.
It don't matter. I need my shit. It's hard out here for a pimp with triplets.
Oh, man, niggas can't even get 2 boxes of cereal.
I am almost certain that.
Don't laugh, E. Brooks. You're encouraging this.
Y'all like the video, please.
Once again, this video is titled Philly Field finally secures legal representation for the right to eat cold grits without penalty. Dr. Blue.
Okay. So this is really the situation. This is really the situation. And in my opinion, she ain't got nowhere to turn, and she ain't got nowhere to hide, and she ain't got nowhere to really do nothing. What could Thaddeus, what defense, what plausible defense could Thaddeus possibly mount that would give Phyllis a snowball chance in hell of feeling like, you know, she may prevail out of all of this situation? Because I firmly believe that Miss Robbie lawyer, girl, I firmly believe. I told y'all the other day, I said, I'm looking for the remote to the TV because I'm about to look at this movie. Anyway, child, I don't know where it's at, but whatever, I'll find it. I said that I believe, oh, there it is, okay. I said that I believe that with this whole mess right here, I believe that Miss Robbie is going to come to court, and I believe she going to have a canceled contract in her hand to prove damages. Remember I said that? Remember I said that Miss Robbie has to prove damages. It ain't enough for her to just go to court and say, they called me a hoe and a killer, and now
I will testify and have 19 other members of state gang come and testify that we didn't go to the restaurant. We didn't go on tour. We didn't buy the book because we were disgusted by the things that Philly Phil and Shanice said Miss Robbie did. I can't support a woman like that.
And
I
I will
will.
be there. I will be there.
Yeah,
Be there.
I didn't have a contract, but I'll publicly say she lost paying customers 20 at least.
Mm-hmm.
We couldn't rock with that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
$1 million. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. If Miss Robbie got approved damages.
Say what? Good morning, amazing bliss. Sia made and cussed out the nurses, and a debacle happened waiting on some chicken.
Damn.
They gonna put that man up out there, motherfucker.
They ain't put him out yet. He been there for how long?
No, the debacle happened though. He causing problems now. They be like, nigga, you ain't sick. Get the fuck up out of here. You well enough to cut up over some chicken. You well enough to go home.
What kind of debacle could have happened over some damn chicken? I gotta go see. I've been, Lord.
Was the chicken cold? Did they ain't bring them 2 orders? What happened?
Oh God. You know, she made a video about Miss Robert closing the restaurant. See, that's the thing, the truth. It's like
several.
My thing is this, and this lets you know that this woman, like, I don't know, I don't get her. Because after the trial, because say you was doing coverage of the trial and things of that nature. So the trial was over. And it's like once the trial was over, her total focus was Miss Robbie. Now, any other content creator who was not being sued by Miss Robbie, I get it. Like the trial was over and all this stuff happened with the restaurant and the closing of the restaurant, things of that nature. I can see them covering it. But her, I felt like with her, she was sort of kind of, you know, she's shady. You know, she's shady. And it's like she was doing the shit to further agitate. Because, see, one thing I know, like when she was doing those lives, after that lawsuit dropped, she threw a lot of shade. She threw a lot of shots. And it was like after the trial was over, she continued. It's just a lot of stuff that she did to me that could be taken and used against her. For real. And then motherfucker talking about us stalking her. No, she stalked that woman. And that's just my opinion. I'm just saying.
For 2 years, by her own words, for 2 years. Then you got Freckle Face Granny. He's been talking about her for a year. It's a lie, but she actually has went live and said several times, we ain't just start this. We've been talking about 2 years. But that's okay though.
She purposely posted. She purposely posted things and made videos about things. And like I said, if it was any other content creator, it would have been, you know, taken as, you know, just, you know, doing, you know, regular commentary, putting out stuff. But everybody knows that everything Philly Phil was doing after that trial, the things she was putting up, it was like she was antagonizing her. Knowing that the channel was being watched. She knew her channel was being watched. She knew that shit.
Well, shout out to the Google AdSense payment. You got the email.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations.
That's the wrong one.
You can't meet the threshold. You cannot meet the threshold. Nigga, meet the motherfucking threshold, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about meeting the threshold.
Way that Miss Robbie can prove damages.
Oh, well, I can't go past the chicken comment. Is hospital chicken really that fucking good though? It's hospital chicken. Ain't it like baked? It can't be fried. No. Y'all don't. You don't know nothing about that truth. Oh dang. Okay, then we push play.
This is the thing. I don't understand. The Detroit hospital must be. They on some shit that the hospitals here ain't on. Because first of all, home. People be wanting to go home because of hospital food. Now, I listen. I done had some hospital stays, okay? And I had 3 babies and 2 heart attacks. Now, I ain't never had the inkling to want to stay in the hospital because of the food. What kind of food are they serving?
That's what I'm saying. How good is they chicken? You gonna cut up for this shit?
I don't get it. Like,
that's the biggest.
I have never heard of somebody wanting to stay in the hospital for the food ever. Maybe for the drugs. You feel me? Never for the food. Ever. I don't get it. They must got me. Listen, they must have Sweetie Pie's catering. The hospital.
Is Miss Robbie can get up there and tell the court that Phyllis cost her $4 million, or Phyllis cost her $5 million, or Phyllis cost her $10 million. And then the court gonna be like, how so? Then Miss Robbie can say,
I was gonna pay Miss Robbie to do a feature on Kickback with My Feet Up. She was gonna be the one singing My Feet Up, but because of Philly Fear's commentary, I was like, I can't pay to have that woman on my song. I think Miss Robbie charged about $30,000-$40,000 a feature. She cost her $40,000. Add that $40,000 on there too, Miss Robbie.
You are
$4,040,000.
Can you imagine Miss Robbie? He's singing My Feet Up. You a mess. A mess.
Yeah, we're gonna put on a remix.
Prior to this video hitting, I got a $10 million, contractual offer with Target or with Walmart or
we have an update. They say it's chicken, collard greens, and mac and cheese, but it's hospital food. That shit ain't got no seasoning on it.
I'm saying I'm like literally. Yeah, we ain't gonna even talk about the other 3,000-4,000 seasonings that we as black people use. Like, what is the fact? The thing about it, Mike could go home and cook a better meal than what they serving in that hospital. Something ain't right. I know. Who does that? Who stay in the hospital for the food? Y'all can't tell me shit. I don't care if it was steak and baked potato. Ain't no way that shit tastes good enough to want to stand at the hospital.
E. Brooks said that particular hospital is known for their food.
That is fucked up.
Lynette said the chicken in the hospital be dried in a Popeye's biscuit.
All the reviews of the hospital say the food good as hell.
Well, one said it used to be lovely. Said it used to be delicious. I wanted to stay for the food. It used to be good. Now it's despicable. Yeah, because Grayson was in the hospital like her first year of life, and this shit is terrible. I don't give a fuck what it was. I ate a lot of Domino's rather than the free meals because this shit was terrible.
I'm telling you, the best meal that I had while I was in that motherfucker was the sub sandwiches. The
hamburger was nasty as fuck. The Sprites were good. I give them that.
Oh yeah, the Sprites were the bomb.
But the hamburger where they give you a long dill spear, a big ass tomato, a big ass piece of it. You gotta dress your own shit. Shit ain't good. The chicken sandwich, the chicken sandwich was bad. I'm saying it wasn't no fucking fried food in it, bitch. It's a hospital.
It's good at the Veterans Hospital. Hell, when I saw meatloaf at the hospital, I was at that shit wasn't even meatloaf. That was fake loaf. I don't know what the fuck that was. It didn't even look like meat. Like, what y'all got going on with these hospitals?
So he gonna make me review Uncle Mike cutting up in the hospital.
Oh, please do. Please do.
When did it happen this morning?
He already gonna get your ass when he get out anyway. You might well go ahead on and do it. He gonna get you. You enjoy.
With, at home or some of these other home good stores, to be the face and the spokesperson for a new line of cookware. And they were going to pay me $4 million to do that.
Damn it, they see it is happening now. I got to tune in on this shit.
Oh, nah. Big shit. She was talking big shit about me on the panel. Mike crushing. Coco be talking about Mike.
What kind of chicken
I'm
is
just
that?
saying, y'all, don't be judging me. I don't want to be watching. Nobody watch your born ass channel. I know Regina. Look, y'all, your voice is just as lousy as your looks. Ooh, y'all are going in. What about? Hey, MoneyBoy, I need to interview you. I need to interview you, MoneyBoy. I need to interview
Not saying it like that, sir.
I got some questions I need to ask your ass. MoneyBoy Trey. What did Loca say your real name was? I got it. Somewhere.
Mark Avington.
I need to interview your ass.
Ooh.
Coco B say, hey, MoneyBoy Trey, what kind of chicken is you cutting up about? It's some it's some barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken?
One in cheese.
Barbecue chicken? What is up with niggas and barbecue?
Up in here. Welcome, Cali girl. Hey, MoneyBoy Trey. I was on the panel talking about when you. Y'all know what? Y'all are hilarious. This is Get It Out Friday, huh?
They said Regina said drop the link. Ron Adam want the link.
Okay, I have to change phone.
I don't trust Ron Adam
because I won't be able to hear you.
You don't have to change. He can't hear me. You don't have to change phone.
On the.
He don't know how to change his audio settings. Yeah, they shouldn't have gave old people.
I'm gonna let you talk.
Goddamn barbecue chicken.
And that chicken ain't hit no grill. It's cold. That ain't no
that motherfucker baked.
Chicken. That's baked chicken with some sauce on it. The fuck? But he gonna get you. Look, I'm signing off.
Mike, know I'm gonna answer all the tough questions.
Oh my God.
Do that. Then after that video hit, because
the last time I was there, the only thing I ate was the sandwich and the Italian ice.
That be true. Talking about they also serve Grey Poupon at the video.
That's why it take y'all 2 days to be seen. They spending money on Grey Poupon instead of doctors. Motherfucker had to bring a air mattress to the VA with them.
Yeah.
Their brand is a family brand. They felt like all of the negative publicity surrounding that video would be bad for their image, and they rescinded the contract because in their contract there's a morality clause. You see what I'm saying? And then they could rescind the contract. Then Miss Robbie can prove $4 million or whatever $1 million worth of damages. Miss Robbie got to prove damages, and Miss Robbie knows she got to prove damages, and her lawyer knows she got to prove damages. You see what I'm saying? So that's how, Miss Robbie, honey, this ain't Miss Robbie's first rodeo. This ain't her first rodeo.
Y'all notice I ain't cuss. I'm gonna make it hard for the freckle face granny to attack my commentary.
Hey, B.
Man, hard for. I ain't cussed out at all. And I called her supporters the Philly up of Uncle Focus, not her. I called the supporters that. I only said it one time. It's going to be real hard for you to say it's so vile to hear. Nope, I can stick to the facts, ma'am, of the lawsuit. Yup.
Your child.
And that's when I'm dangerous.
Okay. She knows she got to prove damages. She wouldn't even file that damn lawsuit if she didn't know what she was doing. I'm telling you, I just want to know how big the damn number is that Miss Robbie getting ready to claim she had a loss of. I want to know how much money Miss Robbie about to claim that Phyllis, made her lose. Because my whole thing.
And the crazy part is she can ask for any number. She might know she might not win it, but she can go in there and ask for $100 million if she want to.
What did I say? What in the hell did I say? while we were all talking about this case and Miss Robbie and Tim and all
The truth, if Miss Robbie asked for 50,000, she ain't get it. If she asked for 25,000, she ain't get it. Miss Robbie might been watching. I hope Miss Robbie been watching my Gilbert Arenas commentary. See how petty she is, to just be like, I want her car, and I want her Cowboys jerseys. I want her to be that petty. Fuck it. I just give me her jerseys and her car. I think I want her YouTube channel too. I would be that petty. You can still have it, Fitty Field. You just work for me under the Sweetie Prize brand. We're gonna rebrand this channel.
Cause then I'm not sure, because I promise y'all I just hear things. I have never kept up with this case like that. But didn't Cardi B garnish Tasha K Google earnings?
She didn't go on some type of paychecks. I think so.
Yeah. So you can't be working and get your shit garnished. I mean, like, honestly, like, I just don't get it. Like, why? And the thing about it is, y'all know what the sad part about it is. I think that all of this is because of due to, and I've said it, Philly Field's ego. Like, her ego wouldn't let her just take that video down, just admit, not she didn't have to admit to the people, admit to herself, look, I fucked up. I'm gonna take the video down, I'm gonna stop. But she couldn't. It's like instead of stopping, she just got worse to me. And it's after she was served. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Now your whole world finna be shook. You finna be shook for a long time.
It's already shook of when she had to make that first retainer and she found out how fast that motherfucker dried up.
Child, let me tell you, shook.
If you gave him 5, you gotta take him 5 more. And he ain't gonna wait on you all day. He got other clients to take care of. He gonna throw you to his B lawyer. He gonna tell you, I can't help you no more. I can recommend you some attorneys.
crap, right? What in the hell did I say? I said, take the video down. I said, because you gonna all this damn wave you riding is coming to the beach.
Oh,
you want a war?
I said, this wave, WAVE, this wave that you are on right now, girl, is coming to the beach. Okay, it's going to be over. Okay, it's coming to the beach. And when this wave comes to the beach, it's gonna be over. All right.
It has, and she's still trying to squeeze juice out the turnip. She like, we got Travia 32 years now. This is the question I got for the field. Because you said it's the People's Channel. Y'all got justice together, but you got sued, not the people. So I got to ask, you did all the reading of the transcripts. You claim you spent your money. You did that. You did the commentary. You got the views and all that. What the fuck did the people do? We the people, the People's Channel, the one, we got justice, y'all. What the fuck did those people do? Other than watch you talk. I say you put in some work. You did something. What the fuck did the people that watch do for them to get justice? For them to get them 32 years, what the fuck did they do? Interesting.
You riding high right now, girl, but you coming to the damn beach. Okay? And then what you gonna be reporting on and shit after this trial is over? Your damn YouTube channel going in the toilet. You ain't gonna have no views and you ain't gonna be talking about nothing worth a damn. And your views are gonna dwindle. I said that.
Dr. Blue, like the lady then went live spinning around in a new gamer chair. The lady then went live on date night with her married boyfriend. The lady was drunk, dancing off beat at her brother's house after the Cowboys lost. She didn't bake candy. Yeah, you're right. She don't know what the fuck to do. She lost out here in these streets. But she did tell us about Miss Michelle Griggs being an Eagles fan for some odd reason. Like, I don't know why we give a fuck. She told us how she liked her grits. Still don't know why she told us. But she hasn't bought one of the Andre shirts yet, though. She still ain't sent no money to the family in forms of supporting their mission.
I've been looking for that shirt because you know if she get one, she gonna put it on and wear it.
We ain't heard no update on the foundation. Yeah, you know that she'd have been. You know she'd have been had that motherfucker on if she had one.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Strike up. Like
I said there was red. There was red flag when she said, "I want one" instead of "I purchased one."
I think she wanted the family to give her one. I think she wanted them to give her one.
Well, that's how the family knew she wasn't really in support of them and justice for Dre, because she didn't say she wouldn't even buy a shirt.
Right, Miss Monica, better the whole 100 on the game last week, and you could have bought the shirt. You could have been purchased that shirt. Come on now.
You could have bought 4 shirts and gave away 3.
Facts. Mm-hmm.
I told you, see, when I ain't cracking the jokes, people, I'm dangerous. Because I could just point in on how fraud she is. Where's my...
Oh, she's supposed to have
I said that.
Sugar. Is she supposed to have an interview with Miss Briggs?
Who having an interview?
Sugar said that would happen in December and maybe the Miss Briggs interview.
December? Oh, because she going to Texas. Maybe they'll meet up in December. But she said she going to the Cowboys Eagle game in December. But it would, if her and Michelle Griggs would meet up, that would probably be the most opportune time for them to do it when they're in Texas.
That would be epic. Let's
they not close though.
Huh?
Dallas and where Miss Griggs and them stay at ain't close.
But Miss Griggs might be going to the game. She a Philadelphia fan.
Possibly. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be epic though, because nobody cares.
I think not that nobody cares. To me, to be honest, I would be looking.
She's not a celebrity. Nobody cares.
Well,
She's not a celebrity.
With me, it don't have anything to do with celebrity. It's the fact that you so-called supported this woman for all this time. You claim you was a ride or die justice for Andre. You and Miss Griggs been having these phone conversations and things of that nature, and she pretend like they so close. To me, that would be an opportune time to do a straight up meetup. I would watch. I would.
You and 12 other people. I want to see this shit.
What? It would be a shade for me.
I've been known to be shady.
You just hurry up and go over there.
I said your views are gonna dwindle.
You said what? Don't be trying to rush me to get into an argument with the clapback king.
Your uncle and make sure he ain't told them for hospital up over that damn chicken. That's what you need to be trying to worry about.
You ain't gonna have shit to talk about because you built your whole channel.
The 4C gang ready to tear the club up with them.
This pseudo fiending justice for Andre, but it wasn't never about no justice for no Andre.
Nope.
Because you can't do no damn videos on no damn YouTube to promote no damn justice. The damn murder was already moving through the damn judicial system.
Thank you. And I ain't never known a YouTuber to get nobody justice. Most of the times you have to be on the ground to get justice. You have to be in these places talking to people to get justice. Not on StreamYards.
There's nothing a YouTuber can do once the damn shit is going to trial.
Lady, you refuse to even go to the fucking trial. You refuse to go down there with Carlita Foley's mom. Carlita Foley's mom. You refuse to go down there for that. You were not on the ground getting justice, ma'am. You were what they call them folks? I can't think of the damn name right now.
What folks?
The keyboard social justice people. It's a name for them. She's a social justice. Only online. She only get justice and shit like that online.
She don't, child. She do like every other YouTuber do and report on the shit. That's it. That's all. But she done got it in her brain over there that she a whole renegade and she a whole justice for this and justice for that. And if it weren't for her, cases wouldn't be solved. Girl, it's the delusions for me. That's why I know that woman, her life, her entire life, she just living delusions. That's why she can lie about, all type of other shit. She just lying and just delusional and just, it's all an illusion. Ain't that a quote? It's all an illusion. That's how she live. It's all an illusion.
What you mean justice for Andre? There was nothing that you could have said or done on your channel that would have brought forth any kind of in other words, you commenting and doing countless videos about justice for Dre didn't influence the outcome of that case, not one iota.
Nope.
Not one damn iota.
Everybody sees that except for her delusional supporters.
Some bullshit. It was self-serving. You was just trying to get your views and shit up.
Huh?
Gabe asking for the link.
Okay, we almost done, but okay. I give you a couple laugh at Taffer jokes. Hold on. What the hell? Close. Yes. Shit. I forgot what to do. Invite guests. Justice for Andre. Saying it'll get it. Like, your justice for Andre campaign was like as successful as Free Pimp C. It happened because the law proceedings took its course, and there you have it. But people just yelling Free Pimp C, Free Yayo, and all types of other niggas don't actually get them free. Yelling Free Mandela didn't actually get Mandela free. The petition that Mandela had didn't get him free.
Sure didn't. Come on now. Child, bye.
But look at you now. What are you talking about now? So you should have been diversifying your channel to the point where you can talk about all kind of different shit and your people will still tune in and watch.
Yep.
But because you don't have the ability to hold your viewers' attention.
To like what I was doing for them 2 years before I started responding back to niggas and roasting niggas and shit. Yeah, that's what I did. So my channel ain't built off roasting people. It's just a bonus. What's up, Gabe?
What's going on?
Yeah, you sure the first thing.
Gangster.
You're supposed to come straight in with
goes missing?
No.
The Lost and Hound.
Ha! Good one.
Starting off right. We got 1 million of them, people. Hey, Truth.
Now, did you say hound or pound?
Hound.
Like in Pound Puppy.
Well, that's another joke altogether.
Yeah, see? We can create 2 jokes out of a lot of these, like the one last night. When you said 14 karat, 24 karat gold, how do you turn? What was it? How do you turn something into soup?
I have to look that one up again.
How do you turn gold into soup? Or how do you turn soup into something? Oh, how do you turn soup into gold? And
here we go.
Add 24
yeah, how do you turn soup into gold? You add 24
Yeah,
carats.
you can, or 14. You can use
or
either.
14.
Okay, all this.
That's crazy. I remembered that.
Damn 29,000 subscribers you got. Girl, all week long, them videos that you made in the past 2 weeks, girl, how many views you got on them damn videos?
They ain't viewing.
Girl, 1,000. And you got 20.
They ain't viewing. Motherfucker went from 50,000 and 20,000 and 30,000 to 1K, 2K. The fall off is real. Good grief.
You got 30,000 subscribers. That lets you know right there that that you don't have any authentic engagement. But you gonna hold fast to the horns of the altar, girl. You gonna hold fast or whatever, like Brian Carr say, hold on to the horns of the altar and break through in prayer. Girl, you gonna hold on to the horns of the altar and break through in prayer so damn bad, girl, and stuff like that. And now you up there talking about, girl, how do you feel? How do you feel, girl? You was riding high for a minute there, girl, with a whole bunch of viewers and 30,000 views, 20,000 views. Girl, I know that AdSense check done dried up. Thank you, Sugar and Spice. Thank you very much. I know your AdSense check done drew up and done dried up, girl. The brook done drew up, girl. Girl, it ain't no water in your well, honey. Girl, you standing over there waiting on Jesus to say, woman, give me a drink. And you're going to have to disappoint the Lord, girl, because it ain't no water in that well, girl. Your well.
Not you going to disappoint Jesus. Jesus can't get a drink. Well, y'all know she do keep a cold case, so she can give Jesus a Bud Light.
Oh wow.
She can. Damn, you gonna have to disappoint the Lord.
Girl, you standing over there waiting on Jesus to say, woman, give me a drink. And you're going to have to disappoint the Lord, girl, because it ain't no water in that well, girl. Your well is dry. And now you're going to have to come up out of your pocket. You're going to have to dig into that 401k. You're going to have to dig into that annuity. You're going to have to dig, girl, into that sock drawer. Girl, you're going to have to dig down into that second and third and fourth mortgage. Girl, you're going to have to dig down into somewhere, girl. You're going to have to dig down into the wells of salvation. Girl, you're going to have to dig somewhere, girl, honey, or whatever, girl, because you paying this lawyer, girl. But I'm telling you now, I do not believe that you are going to prevail, because I believe Miss Robbie go more than likely. If Miss Robbie couldn't prove damages, she wouldn't even take your ass to court.
Facts.
Girl, if Miss Robbie couldn't prove damages, girl, thank you, Vanessa. Girl, if Miss Robbie couldn't prove damages, I don't even think she would waste her damn time taking you to court. Girl, Miss Robbie done been all around the world, and she. Girl, Miss Robbie done, girl, Miss Robbie been rolling on the river. She been drowning in the river. Girl, Miss Robbie have been successfully burning chicken and burning jiffy and clogging up people's arteries, girl, for 50 years. With that damn high-ass cholesterol macaroni and cheese and with them greasy-ass collards. Girl, Miss Robbie been, honey, that diabetic coma lemonade and that diabetic coma Lipton
I'm
ice
stop when she talk about the bananas.
Okay? Girl, in that banana pudding, girl, Miss Robbie probably make her banana pudding with them bananas that's mostly brown and partially yellow to make you
them just extra sweet. That's actually when they're the ripest. People think they're going bad when they like that. That's when they're at their best.
Lord,
she's sweet the motherfucker.
Damn.
Yeah, look. The video is titled Philly Field finally secures legal representation for the right to eat cold grits without penalty. I played the first hour. There is still 40 more minutes of that video. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and finish watching. Let me be nosy with Uncle Mike. See who up on the panel.
Yeah, you're just mad because you're no longer a moderator.
I ain't even think about no Ronald Ozzy. I done heard your name, but I ain't even think about no longer moderator.
Oh shit!
And get that man, that entertainment man, that fucking name back, bitch. That ain't your motherfucking name.
I couldn't get that.
Oh, it's Ron Virginia.
Get that singer his name back, because that's not your fucking name, bitch.
Don't worry about my name. My name's Virginia.
This is the entertainer name.
I'm gonna change that.
It's Regina and Ron Ashley.
The real Regina.
Ain't worrying about that. Ain't worrying about that. I ain't never in a million fucking years gonna be a fucking black bitch trying to be fucking white. Never fucking ever. I don't discriminate against white people, and I don't want to be them. And when it's time to take my business, I'm very articulate, but I have to talk white. I don't have to change my whole persona to talk like a white person, but that's what you're doing.
Because you are
fucking
that's what around
doing, black
bitch. That's why you
black bitch trying to be white. You probably over there bleaching your motherfucking skin, bitch.
No.
Bye. I hope you enjoyed this vampire. You won't get no more. You won't get no more energy from me.
Okay, Regina.
Thank you. Okay, Ronald. Have a nice life, bitch.
Yeah.
And wait on.
Shut up. Drop out. Fucking take 20 minutes to leave again. Fucking loser.
Well, that was.
You know what?
The fuck happened?
Why do Can I say this?
What the fuck happened?
Why do people feel like a voice makes a person white or black? I know a lot of black people. I know a lot of black people that sound white, Are you willing to reveal yourself one day, Ronald, to them?
I told you I would on your panel one of these days.
I didn't say Ronald
when I
Jones
feel like
before.
it.
To prove all the naysayers wrong. But what would
She called me racist.
Look, hold up, bitch. Look at
They
this.
called me
I'm
racist
black.
once but I didn't make her. Everybody else asked her. I said she sounded white too, and everybody else told her to cam up, and she did.
But I don't think
I
I
need
didn't
to
even
see
think
that
I
video.
sound like,
I need to see
I
that.
just sound like what everybody
That
else
was a long. I couldn't even
literally
tell you which
everybody
video
sounds
it was. It was probably some Kwame Brown
to me,
shit she popped up on.
Well, sound like a black. I've known some black girls that sound white or try to talk valley talk. So most part, because remember, I thought you were white as well.
Everybody thought she was white. The fuck?
So we do associate voices because you ain't got.
So why would you ask that question? See, Uncle Mike, you asked the question that you already knew the answer to. I don't know why people associate. I know a lot of black people that sound white. Yes, you do. So that's why Regina said she tried to sound like a white girl. It's a thing that we do. Is it a good thing? No, because it means that white people are actually smarter and better than us. If we have to say we try to talk white, you wouldn't be saying it if it was a diss to the white people. You're trying to diss the black person by saying you think you're better than us, which in essence you're admitting that white people are better than us. It's a whole crazy thing that we don't think about when we say it. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck went on over there. I was done with the Dr. Blue hair commentary. I ain't got nothing else. You got anything, Gabe? True.
I do have this. What kind of bear has no teeth? A gummy bear.
A beefcake.
And that too. Not bad, Trey. Not bad.
What was the? Oh Lord, we ending.
Yeah, but no, we can answer the question. I ain't had nothing else, but the question was, what kind of bear doesn't have teeth?
What kind of
the
bear?
answer was, yeah.
What's the damn answer?
Gummy bear, but then, yeah,
You know what?
or gummy bear, beefcake or gummy
AKA
bear.
beefcake.
Yep. Gummy. That's what I'm gonna call you, gummy cake. Every time you pop up, gummy.
There we go. The birth of a new.
It's going down over there. I'm finna go. Listen,
I'm waiting on his ass to drop. I'm finna tell this nigga to drop the link. I'm with the shit.
I probably go live at like How
could I pull this off?
I gotta bust a bitch.
Because if I hit the link, I'm trying to. I don't know. I could. Would y'all be able to? I think y'all would. Let's see.
You've done it before.
You messy. You've done
it before.
I'm not messy. I'm multitasking. I'm gonna be on his stream while streaming. We sharing.
Yeah, we've done this before once with Team A.
It worked. Amazing, yeah. Amazing. I got to bust a bitch.
But not bust a bitch.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting on my live. I'm ready.
What time you going live?
Huh?
What time you going live?
Let's see, probably 1:30.
I won't. 1 o'clock. We can send me a fucking mini. I better not see another motherfucking mini force email. Little girl pimping the fuck out of me.
You gonna stop?
Nah, the Amazon sending me suggestions and shit for $60. Yeah. Leave me alone, Amazon.
Well, it is what it is. It finna be criminal. The fuck?
Can y'all hear Uncle Mike?
I'm not cut like that. I don't know what type of bitch you might be cut from a fucking McDonald's napkin, but I'm not cut from that type of cloth.
What up? Who do we have? Petty Springer himself. You got some echo and
Yeah, I gotta cut my YouTube off. Hold on. Is it gone?
I think so.
It should be gone.
No, I still hear a little bit.
No, you don't.
Yes, I did. No, it's gone.
Oh, when CMA talks, yeah.
Yeah.
There's your echo. It ain't when I'm saying nothing.
Well, how did it just start when you came up? It wasn't.
Cause my shit legendary. How about now? Oh fuck! It cut me off. Son of a bitch. Let's try it again. Oh, I forgot my Bluetooth is on. Let me cut that off. And make sure you. Yeah, YouTube is gone.
I didn't have nephews, but I guess I am old.
His age?
Yeah, I am old as nephew.
How about now?
Say something.
Yo, yo,
I
yo.
hear me, so, but I could deal with it. Say something, Ronald.
Hello?
I hear her and yours too.
So we both echoing?
No, you're not. I am.
Oh.
And I am. Me and her echoing in yours.
Yeah, CMA's echoing.
And you're echoing in his too.
What about now? Cut the volume all the way down.
Okay, I can
Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
All right. So, what's going on, Mr. MoneyBoy Trey?
I came to. I was live when you said that you had some questions, and so I had left your show and finished my commentary. Now I'm through with my commentary, but I'm still live to answer your questions. I'm live while you live.
Okay. You know, you and I have established a relationship to where we understand each other. I think we made amends, and it was a genuine amend that we made. And I listened to you the other day when you hit it right on the nail when you said, when you and I got into it, we did video to video, back-to-back videos. And that was fun to me. It was fun to hear your video and you say something. I said, oh, I'm going to get this motherfucker now. And so it inspired me. I'm going to do a video to get his ass. So I love the back and forth videos when it came to us. And I see that you felt the same way because you mentioned that. And so ours was nothing like the doxing and everything that you all had got into. And not my question, is just, I'm curious. When the truth was made, even though I did not know the truth was made by syphilis, however it was.
Well, she didn't. I don't think she didn't make the truth. She just asked a question randomly. She was just talking in the open, and then people came up to expound on it. Notice it wasn't me and Truth.
Okay. So, however that came about, I get it, because at first I was like, well, what the fuck would make him do that? But I get it. You was putting B. Nicole's best interest at heart. I got that. I know, Loca. I know what it is. I know what this bitch has done. So for me, and then I also said, if he never thought that Loca and him were going to say or do anything, and just was going to be quiet, because her last video is, bring it, bitch. I ain't scared. Keep me off your brain, ho. Brooke the demon confirms she wants. This is the Hobbit. He's talked about you. So, what in your right mind thought bringing that bitch on your panel was going? See, because once you go there with me, and this is just me, I'm not asking you to be like me, but I was so shocked because when I was on your panel cussing syphilis out, I had no idea that that bitch that came up after me or anything. But because even if I had been there, I would have dropped down, because that bitch will never deserve space on a panel that I'm on or ever be on my panel. And so you had this woman on your panel, and yet the next day or two, she goes off on B. Nicole and you. How does that make you feel?
Well, it was two questions. Well, first, she ended up on the panel because she was in the chat. We were talking about how UP broke it, and we kept saying, as far as we knew, Loca hadn't done anything. And she pretty much was coming in there to clarify, and she was saying that it was still peace on her side. Could we clarify some things and stuff of that nature with the comments that she was making in the chat. So I dropped the link.
Okay.
The link had been dropped for her though. Like the drink before y'all pulled up, the link had been dropped for her because she was already in the chat.
So you didn't mind everything y'all had been through. It's no.
If she was coming up to clarify that, hey, I'm still keeping my part of the truth, I was there for that. I thought that's what she was coming up there for. Hell, she really didn't say nothing on the panel. She said, excuse me, and then she tried to holler at you. But hey, I thought she was coming up there to clarify what she was saying in the chat, which is what she was saying. I didn't know she was coming up there to get at you.
Listen, wait, I didn't even know she was there, but this is the other part. But see, for me, even if I had done it for Nicole, bitch, me and you still would have never talked. There's no reason. This is just me. There's nothing to talk. You don't have to clarify shit. Bitch, I'm doing this for Nicole. I still will never say nothing to you. You have went too far. You have crossed the motherfucking line. Bitch, you will never be on my panel. I will never be on your. We don't even have to talk to each other. That was just me. So I didn't understand that it was. First of all, because I already knew it wasn't gonna work. But for the shit that she had said,
you had to throw that "I told you so" in and go again, didn't you, nigga? You just had to get that in one more time.
I'm just saying. I think some people, if people go back and look at you and I enjoy chit chat, all going at each other, you can see we were saying shit about each other, what we felt about each other's houses, about shit like that. I was not trying to find out your real name, your mama name. I wasn't trying to find out where you lived. It wasn't that. It was
straight info.
Yeah, straight up. Let's just go at each other, bitch, and that's what we doing. Toe for toe, tit for tat. And people don't do that. I don't know anybody that's not doing that anymore. Motherfuckers are. This bitch put up a whole. You think I would have been on her panel with her, my nigga? Even if I was on your panel, to bring that bitch up and it's your panel, I get it. But you didn't just put up a whole motherfucking thing that says Michael Allen Waters has full-blown AIDS. It's nothing that bitch can say to me. So I wouldn't have been on that panel with her. There's no way. You don't come back from shit like that with me.
Well, apparently White Jesus intervened at the perfect time.
You say that again?
I said apparently White Jesus intervened at the perfect time because you dropped down when she came up.
And you know what? The reason, you know why I dropped down? Because I said, you know what? I was tired. I'm not one that just keep arguing back. This, that's not me. So I said, I have my own platform. And you notice I jumped right down and went live because I had so much I wanted to say, and I wasn't going to argue back and forth with this mud hut.
There you go.
Shit, living hut bitch.
I love you, Silas.
So I'm just saying that bitch living in a hut made out of
Michael, that's racist. She don't live in Africa. But if she still lived in Africa, I could get the mud hut, but she don't live in Africa.
It's elephant gone.
So if you're gonna use, you have to use the like the gingerbread house with windmills for Hollanders, sir. You gotta get the stereotypes right. You gotta say she live in a windmill.
She just remind me of that. I'm just sorry, the bitch got a bone through her nose. I don't know.
What the she? You just gonna make her African.
But wait, so let me ask you this. Let me ask your opinion on this. Did you ever ask her why was she so curious about why I wasn't a part of the fucking truth? Did you tell her I don't fuck with them?
Everybody know you hold grudges and it's up and stuck with you. Didn't nobody expect you to be part of it. Hey, I didn't even expect myself to be. I didn't expect them to stop talking about me because I knew that wasn't part of the deal. Hell, one of them crazy motherfuckers said, "Can you focus your attention on me instead of Philly Phil?" What kind of weird bitch is this?
I just never thought I would see her on your panel.
It was like 30 seconds, Mike. Good God. We didn't even talk. It wasn't nothing. It didn't even get to say shit.
Look, I lost just a little ounce of respect.
I don't give a damn. This is what we do on the Petty Springer Show.
Look, I didn't even know somebody had because I didn't go back and watch. They was like, you know, Loca said you ran. I said, Loca said I ran from where? Because I had no idea. I was like, this bitch got me fucked up. I said, she was where? I mean, you know, that's your panel. Don't nobody owe nobody to know allegiance. But I felt like that we was on this motherfucking journey to where we were fucking protecting somebody. And we both were drugged through the trenches by this bitch.
Well, here's the thing, Mike. Here's the thing, Mike. I got just as down and dirty as she did, so I wasn't offended by none of the shit she did to me. She doxed, I doxed back.
See, I didn't see all that. I didn't dox that bitch.
I did. That's why I was like, I can even swear. If you ain't fucked up about me doxing you, I ain't fucked up about you doxing me. What's up? You said you want clarification.
Did she dox you first?
Yes. You know I wasn't bothering it later. I had no reason to dox her.
Yeah, that was a retaliation. You didn't start that out. Sometimes people can make you go there. I get that. I didn't start off saying Philly Phil had a daughter until she pushed me there. I get that. But even like with Philly Phil, I will never sit down at a table. You would never see her on my panel. I'm just one of, even though you know how much people would watch if me and Philly Phil got on the motherfucking line together. You know how many people would watch that shit?
I would.
But for me,
well, if you was gonna roast her, I would watch. If you was gonna roast her, I'd watch. If y'all was gonna be making up, if y'all was making up, I don't want to see that shit. But if you gonna get up there and let her have it, hell yeah, I'm front row.
You know what? You lying, MoneyBoy. Listen, you would be recording that bitch and you would do a commentary.
Only if you was roasting her. Only if you was roasting her. But if y'all was making up, I don't want to see that shit.
You sound like Loca when it come to her not wanting to see B. Nicole and Philly Phil make up. Mm-hmm. That ain't no better than that.
Well, one is that wasn't your sister, nigga.
Tell Mr. B to shut up. Tell Runner Isley to shut up.
Runner Isley, Truth Her said, shut the fuck up and get back to work. So you can't hear them because they in my ear, but they on my panel. Truth Her said, shut the fuck up and get back to work.
To me?
Yes.
You tell Truth Her. You tell Truth Her she was geeking, motherfucker.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, Truth. Hold on, Truth. Truth, I'm about to take it. Hold on. Oh, she said she about to hit Mike Link. Fuck it, she coming. Oh, petty. Well, I was about to put Truth on speaker, but we here.
And this is called a simulcast.
When to do what?
Oh, it done got spicy. Coco B. Coco B. I'm still disappointed in me. You like Cap more than me. You ain't sent me that 50 yet, G. I'm disappointed. I'm starting to believe what you said was true.
Coco B stole my joke.
What's going on, Truth Hurts, baby?
Ain't nothing going on but the rent. What's up, Mike?
Oh shit.
Oh, nothing. We was over here. I was over here questioning your partner. I just had some damn questions I had to ask.
She don't want to talk to you. She want to address Ronald.
She wants to address me because I guess she had told MoneyBoy that I should go back to work.
I put myself on mute.
I told MoneyBoy to tell you to shut the fuck up because I was trying to hear Mike and MoneyBoy, not you.
You don't need to tell me to shut the fuck up.
I can tell you what the fuck I want to say.
I don't care. Yeah, I can tell you a whole lot, but I want to say what the fuck. However, I won't go there, bitch. Yeah, however, I won't go there.
I said what the fuck I said.
You sound the fuck you said, bitch.
Pretty.
I hate you.
Nobody gives a fuck about what you're talking about.
Nobody want to hear what you gotta say.
I don't care. Guess what? You're raggedy ass came up here. You came up here, you busted raggedy bitch. You came up here, you busted raggedy bitch. So run your mouth. But guess what? Bitch, you're getting passed out too. I don't give a fuck.
I know you do.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
Truth is just giving stunners to everybody right now.
Guess what you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? I don't care.
You already sound like you're crying, bitch.
Why would I cry?
Crying, get the fuck out. Don't
Shut up, bitch. And why don't you fucking break your raggedy ass saying you were gonna take shit? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't need to go by. Why didn't you go somewhere and take that break your bitch ass has been saying you were gonna fucking take
I guess to say that this just sounds like she
yeah,
could be like,
maybe you should be that instead of telling
How about I break on your ass? Let's go. Let's go. How about I break on you, bitch? Let's go.
but I do think she's
ready.
right.
Go. Go.
Let's go. What? Trolling ass bitch.
How am I trolling?
Mike, how's the barbecue chicken?
Run around you two. Shit. That's all you do.
So?
That's all you get out of life, bitch. That's all you get
That's all you do. You
She said so.
talking about another person's relationship.
Ronald, she said all you do is troll, and Ronald said so.
I'm forever a Beyonce.
I make money.
Bitch.
You?
Shut up.
You bitch. Make money.
Big ass
Make
age.
money, bitch.
You're a big ass age. You're a fucking girlfriend. Shut up. Shut up.
What about you?
How old is Ronald Jones?
Go get married. Go get married. Go plan your wedding that you're never gonna have, bitch.
No, I want to marry y'all.
You're fucking friend. You're gonna get married as a special friend and the niggas fucking bitch. Shut up. You're nobody's fucking wife. Shut up.
Your nigga. I bet I can marry him, bitch.
Ooh.
You might no.
Ooh. She no comeback. Ronald stuttering.
Oh.
Ronald stuttering.
Oh, she got hit with blood cup.
And guess how many times you married? None. You're somebody's girlfriend. You're somebody's
I'll get
girlfriend.
married, bitch.
What?
I was wrong.
Your girlfriend's girlfriend.
Uncle Mike, I want to play to that baked chicken.
Shut up.
You said what?
I want some of that barbecue chicken. Ronald Jones getting barbecued right now.
Somebody you're talking about my fucking husband. Bitch, fuck you.
Send me your nigga, bitch, and I promise you he won't come back home.
My nigga, you know what? This is what ran over fucking Taylor Swift. You're not the type of bitch. You're not the type of bitch. You don't fuck bitches that wear Katie Bush and Payless bitch. No. You don't work some fucking invisible braids. He don't fuck some bitch like you.
Send him to me.
No. I don't worry about me that fuck with an old bitch.
I said shut the fuck up.
No, that's not my nigga type of bitch. You ain't no type of lady. No. You got a boyfriend, bitch. Worry about your boyfriend. Worry about your motherfucking boyfriend, bitch.
Technically, it would be fiance.
Yeah, at your big ass age. Go plan your motherfucking wedding, you raggedy bitch.
Show us yours, ho. Show you.
I've already been married twice.
Look, off the way.
Twice?
What? I promise you.
Send my ex-husband to you?
So you're not married? So wait. A question. So Ronald Jones, you're not married. So Ronald Jones, you're not married, dissing someone who's engaged for not being married. Well, she's been divorced. Well, she's been divorced. Well, Ronald, I can fill you in, but you know this about her because you said she was going to be on the break and stuff. She's been divorced. She's currently engaged. You've been divorced. You're single, and you're telling her that she ain't married, but you're not married either.
You're not married. You're single. That's how I was raised.
You single too. So how you gonna make fun of her?
Fucking single. She's dating somebody. She's not married.
You aren't either. So it's not a diss. You can't diss her for something you're not doing.
Yeah, I know you have that doesn't bother me.
I thought she just said she had a husband though. I heard Ronald Jones say she had a husband.
Dating somebody. Shut up.
Ronald Jones, you said your husband wouldn't date nobody like her. So why you laugh? Ronald Jones, can I ask you a question? I mean, Ron Isley.
Oh, that's your boyfriend.
Ron Isley, can I ask you a question? Well, why did you say your husband wouldn't date a woman with K-Swiss and things instead of saying your ex-husband? Why you lie to us like you still currently married? I'm going on mute now.
Wait, did she wouldn't date nobody with K-Swiss?
I
We don't fucking no bitch, no pay or no pay shit.
But she not married though, y'all. See, I'm muted on my stream, but she ain't married, so it's stupid.
Nobody's trolling. Nobody's trolling. I'm not trolling. You could never. I can guarantee you would never, ever. My life is 7 years on my birthday, bitch. You want to know why, bitch? Because you live in a fantasy world. You run around YouTube trolling. It's trolling.
Cultivate something even like
What's your cousin? You're raggedy shit. I'm not trolling because you are raggedy. Bipolar ass. I'm bipolar because I'm raggedy. You just so happen to be a raggedy.
Hit that cash out.
You just so happen to be a raggedy.
We done gave y'all 2 shows. I gave you a pod interview, and that is True vs. Runner Joe.
You a wannabe bitch.
Thanks, Trey.
How many wannabe? You a wannabe bitch. Shut up.
It's fucking Friday, Gabe.
I'm not gonna shut up. You came on here to tell me to shut up. However, I'm not going to shut up. For you, you're a fucking raggedy bitch. Yeah. You got anything else? Come with something else. You're a raggedy bitch. You hit the link. You decided to hit the link. I was up here. I give you 2 minutes. Roast me, bitch. Roast me. Let's go. Okay, what are you going to start with? Let's go. Okay. First of all, what I think is raggedy about you is not only that you're a fucking girlfriend at your big ass age, is that you fucking sit there and try to roast somebody that is literally doing better than you, relationship wise, fucking for YouTube. You're like, I can't imagine your boyfriend fucking laying next to you while you're ignoring your fucking family, telling them to be quiet so you can talk about another bitch and her relationship. Bitch, you're sick. You're fucking sick. That's all I said before, and you somehow have a problem and you want to say shut the fuck up. Bitch, that's sick to me. So what? I think your fucking invisible braids, they look fucking stupid. Every time you post a picture, bitch, you look fucking stupid. You talk mad shit. You're fucking raggedy. Okay. That's basically okay. What? Hello, what? That's it? You done? No, you can go. No, go ahead. If you're not done, go ahead. Okay. And when I had seen that picture that somebody posted of your rolled over ass muffin, fucking Little Miss Muffin shoes, bitch, I was fucking gagging. I was like, the nerve of you to fucking talk about Cindy and her fucking spaghetti strap when she looks I think she looks great, especially for her age. But even if she was
we about to shit.
Age, she looks very good.
Y'all go over to CMA's lab. I'm about to end mine. Go over to CMA, y'all. All 93 y'all, take y'all ass over there.
Thank you, guys.
You're done? No, I'm not done. I thought MoneyBoy. Keep going.